And welcome. There we are. Hello, everyone. We are the Lost Caravan RPG. We do one-shots, we do mini campaigns, we do long-running campaigns. If it's TTRPG, we will pretty much try to blow it up. Today, we are playing Lancer because it is Lancer Day once again. We are back with Season 2 of MechRomancers, The Orgy in Space. No, that's not the name of
Hell
this
yeah.
season.
Not consent to this.
Might as well be.
You will. You will.
That's done. Oh, we're starting off strong.
Anyways, we have sponsors. Please don't cancel us because of this show.
Coercion 100, please.
First of our sponsors is Hero Forge. It is a awesome website where you can make hyper customized miniature models and even get them sent straight to your door. You can even paint them there on the website. They're constantly adding new features. I think the most recent drop, they added like plant and grass bases. They also added what they call shinobi gear. And why is the camera so low? Holy cow. Y'all don't need to stare at my chest. Consent.
His eyes are up here.
Oh, now we're worried about consent.
They added shinobi gear. They added like 1920s like dresses, outfits, and pilot gear. Of course they have cups. Don't worry, they have plenty of cups. I know you were worried for a second.
I'm confused. Do they have
but it's
cups?
okay. They have cups for your cups even.
Oh, okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure.
You can use the link there in chat, posted by a lovely moderator, to not only get cool stuff, but support us in the process. And we heckin' love you for it. Our second sponsor is Epidemic Sound. As I hit that music. Epidemic Sound is a... Oh, okay. That was...
I was gonna
very
dance,
loud.
It's not dancing music, so I'll do some dramatic posing instead. Oh, now it's dancing music.
There we go. Okay. Sorry, that was so very loud. Epidemic Sound is a website that has just a library of thousands of royalty-free sounds and songs of various mixed match genres. I will continue to use this as an example because it's my absolute favorite. I had a stream where the genre of music was 1970s trap western. And they gave me a library of like 100 songs that fit those three categories. It's absolutely amazing. If you're a content creator like us and you have to worry about things like copyright strikes, Epidemic Sound is amazing. We've never had to worry about them. The one time that there was maybe an issue, I let them know and they immediately jumped on it and took care of it. They are fantastic. Once again, you can use... Thank you, Kat. You can use the link there in chat to get 60 days absolutely free access to the entire library. And at the end of the 60 days, it costs you absolutely nothing. If you decide to keep it, great, highly recommend it. If not, still costs you not a single penny, and it still supports us, even if you cancel. Either way, we heckin' love you for it. Other than that, some games coming up, because we always have games coming up. That's what we do. On the 20th, we have some Cyberpunk Red. Oh, I'm sorry. On the 19th, hosted by the lovely Space Jamber, is some Monster Hearts. Because this game wasn't enough for all of our lovely people out there.
Horniness.
Yep, the horniest people. On the 20th, we have Cyberpunk. On the 21st, we have some Through the Breach. If you like Weird West, Through the Breach is amazing. The character creation system is like pulling tarot cards that like builds your character, and each step adds a line of a prophecy. So by the end, you have like this fleshed out prophecy for your character. It's very cool.
That's awesome.
And of course, we got a bunch of Pathfinder coming up. We always have Pathfinder coming up. We love it. But unless one of my moderators is about to yell at me, I think the only thing I got left is to remind you that if you want to join us for some streams, roll some dice with us, or just hang out, you can join our Discord. Link is down below. It's that big old button that says Discord. It's where we post all of our casting calls, our schedules, our cat pictures, our dog pictures, our food pictures, our baby pictures, or we just generally hang out and be giant nerds. Someday I'll condense this intro down to like 2 minutes.
No, you won't. Nobody
No,
believes you.
you won't.
No.
You won't.
You won't.
And we don't want you to.
Doubt.
We want you to take the time that this intro deserves.
Anyways, that's enough out of me. I need to stop yapping at you and let the
I'll go
actual
ask
stars of the show tell you who they are and who they're playing today. Starting to my immediate left with Turk.
Fair. Hey everybody, I am Turk or Turk Accented on Twitch and Twitter. I will of course be playing Kismet today. Everybody's favorite anything that you could throw after that word. It's gotta be Kismet. Everyone knows. Choosy MILFs choose Kismet.
Jesus fucking Christ.
There's a Kismet within a 2.5 mile radius of you.
There is always a Kismet within a 2.5 radius of you.
We've been trying to reach you about your extended Kismet.
I'm sorry, I need to get tested for Kismet.
Long Kismet. Anyway, we clearly have some shenaniganery to get back to.
We're back,
And
baby.
really excited to do that with the Supreme Wielder of Lies.
What has Kismet been focused on since you all got disbanded from the Union?
He's been trying to make real subtle contact with someone we need to go see about a ship. And also working on a little side project that I would hope to illustrate that's not at all terrifying, but making sure that we can keep our mana and license levels, licenses, but just have them kind of moved through the ether, maybe through a puppet corporation that I'm going to create using things and stuff. Don't worry about it.
Things and stuff. You love to see it.
Stuff and junk and stuff.
I mean, this right here is my favorite part, knowing that I know who's next, but none of them know who's next. It's always great. I love it so much.
You monster.
But after
We're all
that,
ready.
we are going to jump over to Darcy.
See, I had a feeling. Hey friends, it's me, JC Darcy. I'm here playing Blake Dara, call sign Karma. She's still the High Bishop of repression, denial, keeping secrets for people even when she probably shouldn't. And yeah, sniper by training, protector by necessity. In a better place now, I feel. I feel like season 1 was rough on Karma, and everything's going to be nice in season 2 for her.
Very, yeah.
Nothing will go wrong.
No, not at all.
And nothing can go wrong. Oh no, it all went wrong.
Gonna be safe. I'm gonna have a good time.
What the Jesus Christ was that? Anyways, what was Blake doing since y'all been disbanded from the Union?
I've been trying to talk to Alicia. So Alicia, as far as I'm aware, is still within this little device. And I did a little equipment swap. I have picked up some data plating so that I can do that with more ease. And I think I've been spending a bit of time with Sheria. I think that friendship is making progress. Probably slower than she wants, but I think she understands. I'm taking my time. It's all good.
Not at all.
We're good buddies.
She's just happy for the company. All right, that brings us over to James.
Hey, I'm James, also known as James. I will be playing Kate, who's completely fine. Everything has gone perfectly. I have killed everybody. The finale, I'm still riding that high, blowing up everybody's mechs. And yeah, I booted up my character sheet this morning and realized it forgot how I leveled up. And I did it very, very quickly.
Fun.
Look, I am.
And what has Kate been up to since you are disbanded?
Fucking. A lot of it. Kate has been in
pain
full
away?
ADHD mode.
Oh god, am I your hyperfocus?
For like the first week, maybe, and then I got eventually like distracted, learning how to make bracelets, and then it's just been a new habit every week of something completely fucked up. Like not like fucked up in the sense of like this is Kate needs help, more in the sense of Kate has fucked up whatever she was attempting to do, whether it was like cooking, jewelry making, hitting things with her baseball bat, praying, the typical stuff. Kate is like in early pandemic mode right now of just not knowing what the fuck to do with all this energy.
If I
That's
were
fair.
a psychiatrist, which I am not, I might find that there are issues with Kate constantly needing to fill the time with a new activity.
All right.
Yeah, no.
No idea.
Anyways,
Sounds unfamiliar.
Kate tried to create a new game called Bancer. It was
Didn't
like this
take off.
mech-based system,
Didn't take
but
off.
couldn't fucking think of
Yeah.
anything to do with it.
Got the
Anyways,
cones.
Surprised she didn't try to create Banth Finder.
Oh no, Bantha Finder was it did not go well. It was too reminiscent of Dune.
anyways,
And it was just it was more sand than
last
it
but
was
not
anything
least,
else.
over to Mike.
Oh, I'm not ready. Someone else go first. Hey, everybody.
yeah.
My name's Mike. Mike Fatum. I am playing Matus Duryea, also known as Eolus. Last name I forgot. He is the test pilot and wild, super fun, everyone's favorite on the team. He spent his downtime because he was nicely reminded that he's the only one on the team with experience faking his own death, trying to figure out how best to fake the deaths of all of us and give us new identities. So he's been working on getting, fake IDs and new names that we can use in spaces where they check that sort of thing.
Yeah, especially since spoilers for anyone that didn't watch the end of the first season. But if you didn't, we can't avoid spoilers. Shit happened. Y'all are dead.
Yep.
You don't belong to the Union anymore. You don't belong to the Iron Cerberus.
That's the only part that hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, not belonging to the Union kind of hurts. I like
Oh,
free
yeah.
healthcare.
Yeah, but like, there's no more Daddy Cordell, and I already miss him.
He's
And-
gonna pull a Giles and appear at the last second when we need him most.
You gotta.
Yeah, but like, think about it. Like, we don't have Trant anymore, and like, who's gonna
Yeah.
fix our mechs?
When Cordell just gets a message one day that these 4 mysterious pilots just blew up out in some backwater planet, he's just gonna be sad.
No. We're not
Never
gonna
get
die. We're gonna live forever.
Well,
Mhm.
put F's in the chat just for us.
All right. There we go. Recap music. So, to kick off this season, we're going to start basically where we left off, with the 4 of you piloting your little, just individual escape pod. It's large enough to house your mechs, the 4 of you, and the skeleton crew that you have with you. Being Sharia, engineer from Kate's homeworld. Being Lowry, a former Lancer pilot, abandoned, left for dead, and now looking for new purpose. And oh my god, I forgot her name.
Astrid.
Astrid, thank you.
Pick me.
Blake hates Astrid so much. And Astrid, the former navigations officer from your previous ship, the Iron Cerberus.
Okay, I'm on.
You have a lot of downtime in between here and your destination, the city and planet of Pandeus. If anyone would like to go first, feel free to hit us with what you've been doing in the downtime and what you need to resolve.
Sure, I'm happy to go first. as I mentioned, Set has been focused pretty exclusively on trying to figure out how to help us all fake our own death. I know he has done this before, but maybe not on this scale. I think the first thing he would need to do, well, let's see. I don't know. This could be gather information, or this could be get organized. It might be get organized because he's going to need a lot of people working together to make sure that a lot of people don't know who we are. So I think he would start by calling the people who helped him when he first faked his own death, because obviously he's not a master hacker, and reaching out to let's see who he reaches out to.
If you wanted to make it really fun, you could do power at a cost.
Power at a cost.
That one's super fun.
I hate costs, though.
Yeah, narratively, we love them.
It's true.
We do.
I
don't know that I've ever had a group that quite handed that when they wrote their backstories, they just said, "Please hurt me."
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay, so so he's gonna reach out to let's make up a hacker on the spot. He's gonna reach out to
I'd like to remind you that we have an extremely hot hacker that can help us.
We do, but
Thank you.
he wants to talk to the one he has already worked with on this specific issue.
Wait, what?
So on faking his own death.
Oh.
So let's say he only knows them by the code name no, Cerberus is the name of our ship. Brain, work faster! He only knows them by the code name Direwolf. Direwolf. Direwolf it is. And it's one of those, like, when he calls them, they have the disguised voice and, just an avatar kind of thing.
There we go. You notice that everyone has their new mech tokens as well as new character portraits. But yes, feel free. So you don't want power to cost, is what I'm hearing.
I think I will stick with get organized.
Okay.
Okay, so let's roll that. Yeah, it's an 11. Do I add anything to that?
I mean, do you have any triggers that you feel would apply?
Oh, probably. Pull up my character sheet. It's been 2 weeks, y'all.
It's been more than that.
It's been like a month.
A month.
Yeah. Okay, I feel better about my life.
It's been.
Your turn.
Yeah,
I think my plus 4 from Word on the Street would apply here. So
Sure,
I got a 15. Then.
15. So your efforts are stable. So you have a +2 efficacy or influence up to a max of 6 towards your goal or purpose.
Okay, I get a +2 towards the goal or a +6 towards the goal?
+2. So you can continue doing this throughout the downtime up until you hit that +6.
Got it. Okay, cool.
Which would mean that at anything to do with hiding your identities, with pretending to be new people, is just going to have a natural +2, 4, or 6 to it.
Okay. Yeah, I think let's do that again. Whoops. That one's 9. I was going to say, and I didn't actually say it out loud, but I was going to say it, and I'm going to hold myself to that this one was going to be power at a cost, because who knows what this hacker wants.
Okay. Well, you don't need to roll for power to cost.
Oh.
That's why it's so good.
You just name what it is that you want. You can absolutely get it.
But you pay for it.
What kind of Blades of the Dark bullshit is this?
Right?
I get to pick the conditions.
Okay. Well, I want good fake identities for all 4 of us that will hold up in union space and in other corporate and trade baronies wherever we end up going space.
Okay. I will say that it is going to take a little bit of time. You're probably going to be on Pandeus for a bit with the little bit of protection you have before you have these solid identities. And I'm not going to tell you what the other condition is yet.
Fuck. I knew you were gonna do that, and also fuck.
All right. If we're going in order, we can jump over to Kate. Ready?
Sure.
Though I think you kind
Blake,
of talked about what you.
I'm bored.
Yeah.
I'm bored again.
I know, darling.
So bored.
You were bored yesterday. You were bored the day before.
Oh, I don't like this.
It's not for long, darling.
Oh, fine.
On her
You
way
know, the worst
back
part
to
is when she starts
the
screaming about being bored during sex.
That's gotta hurt. I can
It
imagine.
does. It
on
does.
her
No,
way
it's-
back to the mech bay,
It's
Sharia
more just like I get distracted.
she just like clasps her hand on your shoulder there. We could use a hand building your damn mechs from scratch.
There you go, darling. You love that.
But that's what we had Trant for.
And we don't have Trenton anymore. Now it's you and Sharia.
Come on.
Can we steal him away? Oh, fine. I guess.
Yes,
We
we'll do a
asked him.
pirate raid on our own our own old ship and steal
I
Trenton.
feel like we could have just taken the Cerberus hostage. You know,
We asked
like
Trenton to come. And you know what he said? He said no thank you. He was very polite about it.
I'm so
because
nice
you
to
don't
him, though.
remember his name.
His name is Trant.
Yeah. Sharia would absolutely acquisition your talents and abilities to help
Just
you.
know I'm
rebuild.
complaining the entire time of just this is not as good as where it used to be.
Rebuilding
Everybody use
4
your
mechs
imaginations.
from scratch.
I'm working on Blake's mech, and I'm just sitting there, and it's like, the fucking as big as mine. This is goddamn bullshit. I should be the biggest fucking one on the goddamn map. And all of a sudden, we got a fucking power lifter, fucking mech over here, taking all this fucking damn. And I'm like,
Well,
like
size
operating
2.
a full. Yeah, and I should be like size 3. I gotta be the biggest fucker on the map, but there's only one mech that I know of that has a frame that big. But I'm not getting rid of Monarch. Fuck that.
Them's the breaks.
Would you roll your get connected, please? Or you know what?
Interesting.
I don't think it's a secret. I think Kate's talked about it before, but I don't want to say just in case.
I have all very actively offensive triggers. Can I just threaten some doctors?
You can
Can I
certainly
be
try.
the American
I
healthcare
can't
system for like
guarantee
2 minutes?
that that's going to give you the best results.
I have lead or inspire. Can I inspire these doctors?
Sure.
All right. This is gonna go perfect. And I also have charm. Both of the +2. All right.
Charm would probably be more effective.
I got 7.
How dare you have charm? That's my
insulted
thing.
one of the doctors.
Why are you rolling in Foundry? You don't roll in Foundry.
I can't roll here. It's not a thing for narrative profile stuff.
Okay.
Active mode. Hold up. Yeah, no, this is all my.
Well, your contact, the doctor you reach out to, is willing to help you, but it is going to cost you quite a bit. Quite a bit more than you were expecting.
Doc, you're killing me. Alright. I'll think about it. But
Yeah.
just know,
Yeah, so send
I have
you
opinions.
a set of schematics that look like they're some kind of ocular implant.
Wait, hold on. I thought we were also meeting with the dermatologist to get the skin redone as well. New skin graft.
Certainly can, but the individual that's willing to take a contract to do an ocular surgery off planet for clients that they've never met for a vast amount of money typically deals in other areas as well, like black market goods acquisitions.
Okay.
But
I will think on it, and I will get back to you very soon.
you get no message reply.
Goddamn
Alright.
doctors. You know, this is why we don't trust those fuckers.
Over
Only
to
in it for the black market money.
Darcy. Over to Darcy.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so I made an attempt at trying to get something, make a start on building something to get Alicia off of that chip and into something slightly more accessible. But I didn't have anybody to help me.
Alicia.
Okay, but sorry, wait. I was also going to quietly work on something for that exact purpose.
Well, then we're
so-
doing it alone, aren't we, darling? Because
Oh
we
my
didn't
gosh, we
coordinate.
totally are. Well, no, hold on. We could like hard rewind because we both asked for an
That's true.
opportunity.
That's true.
I don't know what you were thinking of using it for, but
Yeah, sorry.
yes, putting the idea in the brain cell.
Exactly. A very
I
long
had a piece of
brain
information and I had an opportunity. I was gonna immediately go to Jeeves, but you never got back to me about whether I can talk to Jeeves.
Oh, you can talk. Yeah, like you can talk to Jeeves. I just don't. I think the. I don't know. I honestly don't know what you want. So.
I think you do.
All my you just like give me the lore, Jeeves.
You've always known what she wants. You just haven't wanted to give it to her.
Steady, steady. Only episode 1. Calm down.
Hey, we still have all of last season's tension to still fucking break through, alright? This is like episode, what, 30 of this?
20.
I don't care, it's a number.
So IRL,
God,
I
have 20
rolled
podcast
it.
episodes to edit.
I made an attempt, and I rolled get creative, and I rolled a nat 1. Because of course I did. So, and then I was told by the GM that if I had help, I could re-roll it. So maybe there's my opportunity.
Yeah, I mean, if you two are working together, absolutely.
You want to come and say hi to me in my dark esoteric chambers?
No, darling, I really don't, but I'm going to have to.
I stopped paying attention after hearing, do you want to come? And I was just like, okay, sure.
Go back to the mech hangar.
Oh, but I just got out of there!
You can
that
paint,
coat of paint is dry, you can have another go. You love the spray gun, it's very fun.
you can paint my mech, babe.
I can't blow shit up. This is boring.
Have I ever introduced you to the concept of paint grenades?
Oh, God.
I can be
Okay.
that
Now
can be
we're
weird
talking.
and esoteric and set up my own shit. I would probably say Supreme Wielder is. I have designated you don't build it because they'll be there when we are back. And just
So you
told
only
you
have
not
3?
to worry. Yeah, you only have 3 to work on, so it's faster. Even more spacious.
As per new improved karma, I'm working on this, but I'm working on it in a common area. So everybody will see me struggle. Everybody will see me failing at this because this is not my forte. If you want to take pity on me, we can.
See, so the problem is we could take pity on you, but I think a lot of us rightfully are wary of telling, giving you advice and being shot for mansplaining.
Saying you're going to be a fucking mansplainer.
I'm beyond
Hey,
all
I'm a
things.
woman. I'll woman-splain the fuck out of... No, wait, hold on. I'm
I'd
distracted
love
by
to see you
paint
try.
grenades. Fuck.
Let's go and play with paint grenades. I'll give this another try.
I'd say going back to the common area, you'd probably see Kismet looking over whatever notes or initial information you have already, and it's kind of just rubbing the chin part of his mask.
Excuse you?
Oh, I'm sorry. Is this private?
Yes.
Should I not have... Okay.
Don't like it when people keep secrets from you. Interesting. Good to know.
No, it was left out on the table. That's all. I just happen to like peeping at documents when they're left out in the open.
Yes.
You know
okay.
me. I'm a peeper. Wait.
Don't I just?
The point being, there's some good ideas in here. I think you're just forgetting like one or two two bits of,
Don't patronize me.
No, for real. I want to help. I'm in. I think we can leverage the spine and maybe, I don't know how robust you want to get into this, but at least you wanted a body, right?
Eventually, yes.
Well, I'm just saying, there's a lot of people who might be able to help with procuring cybernetics, certain parts that are replicas of human limbs and things without having to
Yes.
actually be that.
I see what you're building towards.
I don't know what you would prefer. If you want a casket, that's a whole different ball game, but
I suppose
we
it's
already
up to
have
her, really.
Have you had a chance to talk with her?
Yes, I have actually. We've been keeping in touch.
And what's
I
she think
haven't
about
asked the question. I was hoping to just get something as a stopgap, something to get her up and about while we're here, because it's going to be a while. And I assumed a whole casket and a whole body was going to take more time.
it? It might. But if we work together on it, it might be faster.
Chance would
Or
be
at
a
least
fine thing. You've got better things to do, more important things than talking to me.
I don't know, do I?
Almost always, yes.
Not this time. My other side projects are I'm letting them boil over for a little bit.
I'm
Bash
delighted
cut
you
to the
finally have
kitchen.
time
Oh
for
God,
me.
who let this all boil over? Sorry.
Delighted you finally reached the bottom of your list and found me there, darling. Yes, I would welcome your help.
Bottom of my list.
Well,
You
tell
think
me I'm
so
wrong.
little of yourself. Of course you're wrong. I'm pretty sure I have some elocution lessons with some sparry tribesmen from some godforsaken mission I really want to forget about. I made it as a joke, but they took very seriously. Just remind me not to go back to Spar for a while.
We'll add it to that list. I'm sure
Hmm.
that's even longer than your to-do.
Oh, my to-do list is quite short. But let's talk tech and
Delightful.
give you a secondary roll on
Yep.
creative.
Okay.
Please roll again.
Could I add a modifier?
How do I Lancer? There we go.
Yeah, you could add your modifier to this roll.
Sure, take a +6 because I'm hacking and fixing.
Okay, should I just roll a d20 and add his modifier? Because I don't have anything. Like, when I rolled the first time, I just rolled flat d20 because I don't have a
Actually,
trigger that applies.
sorry, +2. I have event create as a trigger,
Oh, yeah.
which is
Why would you be so honest? Why would you swap that?
I would dare say that stay cool would apply.
Can everyone just look at Foundry?
so.
That's in that
Alicia's
one.
just gone.
That's in that fucking one. On the reroll for
Yep.
the nat 1.
Yep.
quit. I quit Lancer.
That's what, a 1 in 400 chance.
Yep.
Oh, wait a second. We should consult the tome because on a 9 or less, you don't make any progress. Next time you get this result for the same project, treat it as a 10 to 19.
Good point.
Whoa.
Good point.
So
You just
asking player agency here for a moment. Yes, that is absolutely true. It is, you are going to count as a 10 to a 19. But I think the fact that you rolled double ones, double natural ones, should mean something. I know this
My
is.
God doesn't love you.
I'm
Mm.
asking for knives to further stab you in the back at a later point, but I feel like double natural ones just mean something.
You know I have a steady supply of knives that I'm willing to feed to you.
He's actually a Cutco saleswoman.
That's been my secret. That is what the Church of Caradwen Nos is actually all about.
Would you like to buy some secret knives?
Well, the two of you do make progress, but this isn't quite as simple as just building a casket and stuffing her into it. This is basically a person. Just a digital person that has been crammed into a tiny little chip and was going to be used as a weapon. So the delicacy is a little more than you have the capacity to deal with just on this shuttle. You need some very specialized tools to either build a casket capable of housing her comfortably or creating a body.
Can't just go to Flash Clones R Us.
Flash clone. We
There's
need androids.
there's a moral gray area of getting a clone just to, stuff an AI into their brain.
A moral quandary that we've been struggling with, and I feel like we came down pretty solidly on one side of
I
it.
think so.
Yeah, we did.
But yeah, you made progress, but
Fuck.
not quite as much as maybe you'd like.
If we're willing to add on extra knives, I'd say I'd even would have started consulting with some adherents of Raw type people, like real weird esoteric stuff. Given they're super heavily androidy, and I believe the post-human Lancer people, the Volador are kind of hard to get in touch with.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
And I don't want to talk to Onyx. They might try and worship me.
If you're doing that with my knowledge, I won't be happy about it, and will try and dissuade you, which is why I assume you're doing it without me knowing about it.
Yeah, quietly.
Yeah,
Yep.
there you go then.
Your project goes. It goes definitely. Otherwise, Alicia is happy to sit and have a chat with you. Still unable to leave that big, like, black void that she currently inhabits. But is in a more mentally stable place than when you first rescued her.
As long as she's okay, as long as she's happy, and as long as I'm able to occasionally communicate with her and let her know what's going on, I'm happy.
For anyone that doesn't know, or as a reminder, when Alicia was taken and they started experimenting, started getting ready to, again, use her as the weapon to implant into someone's spine, the processes that they were running her through with the fact that she is basically a living computer, it accelerated her time to such a degree that for you it was a matter of hours. For her, it was cycles. Multiple cycles. But he seems better. Did you have anything else?
Would it be
Um,
possible, given that we get a light result, that we could at least get some form of real world object she could interact with?
Ooh, into the shuttle?
I mean, literally just asking for her to either the only breakthrough we make is that we get her to ring a bell or turn a light on, basic circuitry kind of thing.
I mean, it wouldn't be too difficult for her to basically, at least here in the conference room, be able to access a hologram projector, something very rudimentary in technology, so at the very least she can get out and stretch her legs.
Okay, that's all I wanted.
Yeah.
I think we should put her in a little ghost like from Destiny.
I'm working on it. I already have my drone for Jeeves.
All right.
Thank you for
Darcy,
your
did
help,
you have anything
darling.
else?
No. Thank you.
You coming by and see me anytime you need to chat about that kind of thing. I'll be making my own progress, and I'll keep you abreast of all the details.
Any progress so far?
Well, no one's gotten back to me yet, but I think I should have our licenses ready for us when we touch ground.
It's not what I mean, and you know it.
Progress with Alicia?
No, progress with you.
That's on the bottom of the list right now. I mean, I need to be dead, remember? And I've already apparently been dead, which is a whole heck of a thing to think about. But I got better.
Some of these threads seem to intertwine, darling. I don't think you can put things on lists and hope to get to them one by one.
If I don't have things on lists, how will I ever remember how to do all the things you asked me to do? Like,
If only you
know.
had somebody organized for you who could help.
Couldn't be me.
No, certainly not.
Jeeves
Anyway.
take particular offense to that.
Jeeves, you are so much more than just a counterkeeper, and you know that. Is you checking with Dream, see if our little project's done cooking yet?
You are absolutely getting a cold shoulder at the moment, but you do get a acknowledgement light.
Oh, don't be like that. I'm probably talking to. Oh, I'm like talking to him as he walks away. Yeah, you see what you do, driving a wedge between closer than brothers.
I just
Joking.
add
Can't
a
see
whole
the
list
face.
of questions to my list.
Joking.
I assume you are, darling, because I assume your lips are moving. That's how I know.
Can't see it, but I'm smiling very deeply.
I don't believe you for a second.
Well,
Oh, one of these days you will. Oh, it's gonna be so wild.
I'm sure
Is it
you know
recent?
how to get there.
Well,
Is
you know
it-
how to
was
get to my
there-
room too, so.
was there anything that you needed to finish?
Yeah, I'm not sure if this is a get creative because it's kind of a personal project, but I'd like to use that with the hacker fix tag because and if it works, that would be awesome.
19.
Can I get a +1 because I've been working on it a while?
I would be more than happy to slip in some power to cost to make it a 20.
Racking up those knives for season 2.
Oh, he's got to. He lives on knives.
I spent so many of them at the end of season 1.
True.
So what I'm working on is turning Nova Dynamics into a company by which we can set through and basically get our licenses because I have the spine, which is also contains a homunculus readout of Mara Wardson's psyche.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna be real mean and do a whole like thing with that, but like I'm basically trying to use that to spoof her restructuring it by which we can, shell company, breadcrumb trail back to us so we can get our shit
But you do have.
if we need to reprint.
you have-
Are we becoming a season 5 angel here? Are we about to become Nova Dynamics? Because I'm so down for that.
We're getting there. Yeah, I mean, you do have new identities. You could, shell company of a shell company of a mercenary band that, you already have all these existing licenses. You just need them transferred over. You need, Nova Dynamic sponsorship. And of course, with all of Mara Wardson's credentials, you could enact that. Plus everything that's Ace, helped you do.
Mm-hmm. So, if I could drive the scene for a bit.
Yes.
I think it opens and like the way the camera fits, it's not Kismet. It's Mara Wardson gets up out of bed from a terrible dream in a bunker, clutching at her head, and kind of goes through her daily exercises, full and ready to hit the day. And everyone is very nice and respectful and distant to the degree that she prefers as they go through the halls. All of her guards and pilots are, very formal. And it's just like occasional glimpses out the side of her eye that she spots something out of place, just a figure that like doesn't seem to be in uniform, and her day's just going to go entirely normal. A typical day in the life of Mara Wardson, Nova Dynamics lead CEO. And then she's going to wake up and it's going to be that day again. Same terrible nightmare of her being blown up and her having to submit and her father coming to get her and all this fear, and then waking up and it's just a dream. Same exact day. And we're going to kind of let that cycle run. This is the project I was letting boil over for like 365 days.
Fuck.
Until eventually she wakes up and it's not the bed, not her room in that bunker. It's just a kind of empty oblivion. You think you've had enough, Mara? You're good. Yeah, no. Like, this is, as far as I'm aware, an exact brain scan of Mara Wardson at time of death.
Mm-hmm.
But you were done with her, didn't you?
What you're
Definitely,
saying is I
and
should shoot faster next time.
definitely am not pulling out all my old notes.
You broke him. Broke the DM.
No,
Good job.
I warned you I was gonna do some esoteric shit, but I think I might have gone more esoteric than I thought. It's paracausal though. I ain't gotta explain jack.
Yeah. You change the music. This requires a different mood. Oh, you.
Give me your best god shit.
Yeah. With this basically like just a mirror copy of Mara's brain function. She wakes up staring at that void. Sorry, please repeat what you said one more time.
Have you had enough? Do you think you've had enough, Mara?
Are you doing anything to, like, hide your voice, to hide
It's
who you
more
are?
booming and billowy and omnipresent, and probably all the voices she's been hearing constantly through her day.
Don't know who you are, but you are making a mistake.
No, unfortunately, you're the one who made the mistake. See, it'd be one thing to just let you die, and I'm gonna play that memory again, literally have her flash through the exact moment up until real quick. But here's my thing. You were doing some real fucked up shit, if I can speak frankly, and I can, because, well, I'm in charge here. No, what you need is more akin to Achilles and Hector. Your body needs to be dragged around the walls of this so glorious corporate state bullshit wall they have built so everyone knows to never try what you tried again.
What do you want? Everyone wants something.
A lot of things. Mara, gosh, so many things, and it is so beyond you to provide any of them. I mean, you've already technically provided some, but simply put, I need you to act as a banner. You are going to be my trophy, upon which the entire galaxy can witness the works and the punishment.
Clearly, you know who I am. Clearly, you're familiar with my work. Narrows the list. Who you are. Not by much, but little.
Oh, well, I'll just cut it. And a version of Kismet will appear, kind of just standing in the void.
Makes sense.
In your dreams, Mara. Or whatever you think this is. I'm honestly curious.
Isn't real.
That is terribly, unfortunately, where you're wrong. But
Some of it's
in a
real.
fun. Some of it. Sure. It's kind of whatever I want it to be, and I kind of send some stars shooting through the galaxy at my fingertips.
You could see like
See,
the eyes like constantly looking around. Like what's left of her brain is just going a million miles an hour.
that's good. Center that. Really let all the neurons fly. I want to get an accurate read because I'm going to need to remove most of it. I'm going to explain. No, I'm
Make
sorry.
sure
I'm
that
going
you
to.
die.
Yes. Hold on to that. Really light up that anger because we're just going to have to put a little wall around that. See, what I'm going to do to you, Mara, is I'm going to take the current scan I have of your brain and just, gosh, I'm going to make you the nicest person in the galaxy. You were really crazy about, enforcing your will on others. And so I'm going to offer a different alternative. I say offer. Look, you are going to become the head of Nova Dynamics again. But you are going to be the nicest person. Nova Dynamics is going to change at your hands. I am so excited to see the new generous benefactory stance you take. You're going to right all your wrongs. And I won't even have to be there to do it. It's just going to manner of scanning your brain. And that's occurring as I'm talking right now and creating a copy, resimming a lot of the events in your life so you might end up a more beneficial person. Don't worry. Your dad, you're gonna be so tight.
We'll finally have that game of catch.
Oh, absolutely. And then I'm going to take that version of your entire life and let that act as an artificial intelligence running the company since you've done such a good job of self-isolating yourself.
Or as much of just a stone expression that he's giving, you can tell it is just genuine, intense fear.
So I know what you're thinking next. What about this version of you? What about your body and all of that? You know, I don't know what's on the other side. If there is another side. I've heard theories, of course, postulations. I've heard a lot. about, the shadow and such. For you, I'm really hoping there's nothing. Because I'm going to dump this copy of you. Now, could I have simply made a deal with you and constrained your actions and kept this version of you and let you watch? Absolutely. Then you killed my friend. Jeeves, how close are we to scanning complete?
Already done, sir.
And the simming, how far along are we?
Already done, sir. No, look. You are going to get more out of me if we work together rather than forcing some copy of me to be a slave to do your bidding.
Now hold on. That's a big dirty word. Again, I'm not going to force you to do anything.
Clearly you are,
I'm
because I would never work with you for anything.
That's the thing. I'm working with you, just not this version of you. I've made you better, and then I'm letting you free.
You are no different than I am.
Actually, I am different, Mara. I'm better.
We're
And it's
successful,
not my...
maybe. Not better.
You think what you like. You have 3 seconds to do so. And I vanish and I begin deleting that version of Mara.
Turk.
Yeah, hi.
Jesus. Jesus H. Christ. That was amazing scene.
It's just 3 seconds of whatever she can think to do, and then
It's there's no grand finale. I don't give her anything. It's just off.
she never existed.
Meanwhile, Noah Dynamics starts receiving a ton of pings from a very excited, happy Mara Wardson, who is so here and ready to hear about all this stuff. Oh my gosh, I've been reading through the files. Do you realize all of the problems that are happening right now that we can assist with?
You, of course, over some of this travel, at least, under the uh, pseudonym is the wrong word. Under the alliance with this Mara Wardson, uh, reach out to the other members of the board of Nova Dynamics, all believing that Mara was dead because she disappeared and no one has heard from her for a while, other than to request reinforcements to head to some backwater planet that they had nothing to do with. And then once again, she disappeared. And now she's apparently back.
And I absolutely allow Mara to take the lead for that, but I provided memories and information that will allow her to say that she was being stalked for a very long time. However, the enemies of the company are gone, and we are full steam ahead to take on a new, better vision for the galaxy.
Absolutely.
It's like a Tony Stark thing where he comes back and says no more weapons, and
Mm-hmm.
I'll leave her to her Tony Stark adventures. I
Okay.
really just let that run.
All right.
But
I
that's
can't
just
wait to see
Kismet.
what Daddy Wardson does when he finds out about this.
But absolutely, Kismet just kind of like sits up in his bed and stretches his shoulders. Does kind of exercise where he touches every knuckle on his fingers. Oh, wait, I think that went well, Jeeves. Was that too harsh?
There's a response.
Jeeves? Dream? Osiris? Anyone? Input?
Uh.
It is
All right. You all get back to me when you can.
for the first time in a very long time, quiet.
If this is some kind of, oh, I went too far. All right. I'll be ready for the lecture whenever you're ready, Jeeves. The other two of you, I'm assuming you're elsewhere. So, yeah, I'm. Messages to send anyway. So, yeah, just report back in when you can, everybody. Sound off? Gonna like walk out of the room and go and just like sit in the hangar and shoot the shit while they paint mechs.
You step out into the main meeting room, and do you see Blake there? Who's like brow is kind of furrowed, just like staring at this project, unmoving, staring.
Hey, Blake. Like walk over, wave around. Not invisible right now, am I? It- Wait a second. Where are the cameras? Come on. At least show me where the cameras are, Cyrus. I know you're in on this. Or you're on my side on this. Come on. Okay. Not too deep. I am requesting that whatever entity is projecting here right now, please identify themselves so that we may detente. You're not shy now, are you? Not scared of little old me. I didn't do anything. I mean, look, I did just do a whole bunch of stuff, but if you knew what I know, you'd know she deserved it. This is a whole second trip, though. You must be something special. Fully recreating the entire ship and then freezing it just in my head. Really, there's nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. Come on, you gotta give me something here. You want to chat? You want to hold someone hostage? You gotta at least make me a little bit scared. You just gave me all the quiet time in the world, and you really don't want me thinking.
The doors to the hangar bay are open just a little. We're mid opening of Kate and Daria starting to head back up towards the front of the ship. Mid stride, you can just barely see their faces through the crack.
Head over and try pulling at it.
Nothing.
Come on. Okay, look, I don't work out, but I'm kind of strong at least. Come on. Vision not accurately representing physical contact. Did well on my fucking test, though. Jeez. You need to update the precautions. All right, now it's just annoying. It's not scary. Not at all.
No sound, no voices, just you.
Look, I'm giving you one more chance to identify yourself because if I wake up and this is done, well, what fun would that be? You keep doing this and I keep being able to break free. What kind of relationship is that? Well, don't answer that. I mean, do because I want to talk to you, but like I used to roll with that kind of crowd for a little bit. Nothing? All right. Well, I'm gonna go. It's been real nice sitting here in a frozen space of time, which I am sure has no horrifying implications for anything I've just done, contacted, or did. But I don't want to be here anymore, so I'm gonna click my heels 3 times, and yeah, actually, will click his heels because nothing not theatrical. I'm then gonna use free soul. You can escape from any restraint, shackle, hold, or prison cell without rolling. Nobody can hold, grab, or restrain you unless you let them. I could have concealed this ability if I so wished up until this point, which I'm telling you. And I'd like to no longer be in this hellscape anymore, please. If possible. If you feel it applies, you can also say no. I feel like I fully trust you to say no. I'm just like, I don't know how long I can ham this. Oh no. He rolled the
The
dice.
joke was that we were in it the whole time. We just chose to be quiet, just to fuck with you.
Yeah, that's it. That was what happening. I wasn't terrified by this at all.
Click your heels a few times. There's a moment where everything feels just more wrong. Like reality kind of bends or glitches out. Where you can finally start to hear voices. You hear moments of people that you have made ethereal. Those last moments where they didn't exist anymore. You brought them off of the material plane. They just echo out through the ship.
That's no fun. That's really not nice to do. Like, what have I done? What splinter of a person? Like, you can't really hold a part of a person responsible for the whole, right? Do the echoes kind of like lead anywhere? Could I follow them?
The movement you have through the ship is very limited from the door to your room, which is open, the door to the cockpit that where Astrid sits, on a walking space.
Okay. Okay. Um, I'm searching everywhere for even like some like bit of static or something. Getting to a point where I'm trying to like poke Blake's head to get it to move.
Yeah.
I'm going through every trick in the book I think I can to like break one's mind free of whatever the fuck this is. Don't like when you roll. I mean, I did like when you rolled last time we played. That was also awesome stuff, but
There is just a hold. So you are a being that can manipulate data and space, energy, and occasionally time At the moment, it's just
Are there any viewports out
absolutely yeah.
into the? I look out into space. Is there anything like that's manifested there in the view, or
The blackness of space.
come on? Look, if you're gonna just grab me onto Deimos, you might as well do it already. No sense in just holding me here to like go fucking insane, because it's there to really corrupt data-wise, right?
There are those voices that die off. In their place, these odd ghosts, you could call them ghosts. People walking around you, furniture of a ship layout that's not yours. People that you vaguely feel like you should recognize, but don't. As if this was a life that isn't yours. It dies off and starts again on a new ship, a new crew. It cycles again and again and again. Lives that feel like yours but aren't.
What is this? Sorry, no. I know what this is. It's the part of it, but no, wait, I can't. Why are they connecting? That shouldn't. Come on, Brain. You know better than to do this. You shouldn't be able to see these things. They put a fucking transponder in here for all of us? We've been fucking chatting this entire time across the OmniNet? What the fuck is going on?
Every one of those visions, the longer you watch, you see that each and every one leads to your death. Again and again.
No. There can't It can't be just me now. I can't be all that remains of this fucker. That's that's not okay. Like, have you seriously considered this is what you want left in your brain? This is the thought processes you wanted to hold on to at the end now. Like, you want to trigger reunion with only this coming back home. Ah, like, you are stupider than I thought you were. And I thought you were pretty smart. So, like, to be fair, still pretty damn smart, but God, you are stupid. How the fuck do you lose all the rest of them? Like, can't make them more survivable, a little more durable? Is me being the way I am some kind of fucking, like, kryptonite against the bullshit of the universe? God damn. And so we just lost all the rest of them. So, like, Jeeves and Dream are all we have left. So we're only working with, what, two parts of a whole. Great. Good. Great contingency plan, you fuckwad. Beat the fucking baronies and union at the same time, but no, can't fucking figure out how to tell people that you shouldn't get into a goddamn Lancer program with a high casualty rate. Nope, you gotta go onto a ship. Get fucking blasted with a. Like, self preservation should have been the top recurring thought. Nothing? Still? Come on, Simcoe, wake up. Put your fucking neural processors together for this fuckhead. Should I say, like, come on down? Who's behind curtain number one? I can't tell if you can't roll or if you're rolling really well. Look, you're rolling a lot.
Give everyone else some perspective. Kismet would have disappeared into his room. Would be just sitting there. Regardless of what you say or do, trying to communicate, trying to get his attention, there's just no one home.
So we're already rolling him to medbay then.
Oh
Or
no, this feels kind of normal for him.
What med bay?
All right, we're on a shuttle.
Do we have a Jeeves? Can we talk to Jeeves?
absolutely.
Okay, Oh, I can't talk to Jeeves. I don't have the stuff. Someone ask Jeeves what the hell.
We can talk to Jeeves.
That's Jeeves.
Everybody could talk to Jeeves.
You can talk to
Hey.
Jeeves. He's a fully and realized enlightened NHP in a casket that I've been plugged into the ship.
Right, I just can't see him or hear him.
Projectors are
Oh, in
in
the
main
ship,
room.
in the ship.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, sorry.
And
Jeeves, what the
especially in
fuck?
bedroom.
Unknown.
Oh, that's worse. We all
What
see
do
how that's
you-
worse, right?
What do you mean unknown? It's kind of like your one job is to like make sure that this
things.
one's standing.
I'm sorry.
No.
Please,
We don't need to apologize.
please repeat
Don't
inquiry.
worry
It's not-
about.
He's not functioning properly.
please repeat inquiry.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Osiris, any of the other family around?
Dream. And the other one that I have.
I'm gonna go and
I
get
don't think I've ever
Alicia.
met Dream.
Do you think Alicia could tap into him?
I don't know, but she might have some insight into what's going on. I mean,
If
she's
nothing
a
else, she's an NHP not on his network, so she might not be affected.
not technically an NHP. Will somebody get Astrid as well? Will I go and do this?
I'll go get Astrid, and I rush off to go get Astrid.
Apparently in
I'm
the pilot seat.
Gonna take, since we don't have a med bay, I'm going to take Kismet and lift him off of this chair that he's sitting in, and at least lay him down in his bed in his room. You do have a bed in your room, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
That's the same question.
I know. It just occurred to me that you might be enough of a weirdo.
If I were able, if he was able to perfectly create his own room, there might not be a bed. But in this shuttle, he does have a bed or bunk.
Okay. Cool. All right. Yeah. So we're laying you down on your bunk. I'm gonna start doing basic medical check stuff.
Vitals
seeing
are
if
good.
he's-
Breathing
Okay.
has a pulse.
All right. Not like burning up or anything.
Your medical scan would say that temperature is nominal.
Okay.
But yeah, Astrid would and Kate both would step into the room, getting a tad crowded. But all right, I don't understand what's happening, but what do we do? Is this normal? And does he usually
This
just
has
do
never
this?
happened before.
That we know of.
He's weird, but like he's not this weird.
He could do this every night for all we know. We've
I
never
mean, yes,
seen it
this-
before.
This could be his shutdown protocol. You're right, but we're
He's
going
not
to
a fucking
assume
NHP, says.
we're going to assume that he's in some kind of trouble because we've woken him up before. I know he's come and banged on the wall for Kate and I before, so he definitely isn't
Well, that was
unrousable.
because we were being
at
too
night.
loud. All right, you know what? Like,
Okay, for
We're
the sake of
always
argument,
being too loud.
for the sake
that's
of
how you
argument,
know
I will
we're
try
having
it.
fun.
I will get right in Kismet's face and say, "Wake the fuck up!" Okay, we've tested that. That is a good theory. Thank you all for your scientific method. Now we can probably establish that this isn't normal. Yes?
Okay, fine.
Have Alicia.
brief her on what's going on.
What
Ask
can
her
I
help.
do?
I don't know.
I can
If this has got to do with tech things and NHP things, he's the one we would ask the question of, and you're the next best person I thought of.
try to see if there's some neural process that I can peer into.
Yeah. Good. Yeah. Okay. Do that.
So my protocols, our protocols, say that I need express permission from the person before I can do that.
Can't you do like an emergency contact thing?
You'd like to modify the protocols.
Oh yes. Fine. Yes. Absolutely.
Understood. There's kind of, from your own mind, because you still have a connection with Alicia, a little bit of just a stabbing headache there in your temple for a brief second,
Ow.
and then
You alright?
Alicia's control of like the hollow projectors, they die.
Alicia? Oh, fucking hell. Okay.
Is she gone?
She's not dead. Her process is still very much there, but her focus is on Kismet.
Okay. Let's give her some time. Let's just give her a bit
Okay.
of time.
All right. Time is good. We can do time. We need to make sure that whatever this is happening to him is quarantined off from the ship's systems and from the Omninet, probably. Is there a way we can put up a firewall around this room? I don't know how this works.
Do you think there
We
is a
need-
second of that man's life where he is ever not connected to the Omninet?
That's what I'm worried about. If he got
If it
picked
was
up
going
virus,
to get in, it already would be in.
Yeah. Not that I think any of you could put up a firewall that would stop Kismet.
that, but
I mean,
Is that a helpful comment? Let's keep it helpful.
For me?
We could
what was?
contact
Wait, hold on.
Cyan.
What the heck?
I assumed that was Astrid, so I was being a bit.
Oh no,
sorry.
that was Andrew.
Oh, okay. I thought you were
You wanna
responding to me, and I was
contact
like, I was
the
trying to be helpful.
No. All right, Captain RSD. No.
I mean, Kismet is quarantined away. Alicia is temporarily MIA for a total of, because space travel is weird, so time dilation is weird, but the equivalent of about a week.
A week?
We're just like this for a week?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we would have left it for a week.
No, I think you caught it the first day, but
Yeah.
the two of them have been out for a week.
I think
I-
I would have called Cyan after 2 days.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no. I think it would be really funny if each of us individually contacted Cyan with
Yeah,
the same
like,
problem.
oh,
going
no,
on,
absolutely.
too ashamed
100%
to
that's what
fucking
happens.
Say it out loud.
Yeah,
No,
none
I
of,
think
none of us
day
tell the other.
one-
We just all go and contact Cyan like almost immediately.
Yeah, no, I'd go to my room immediately, throw up the contact list of like the 5 names I actually know. And then like Cyan still forgotten to change it to don't like her anymore is Cyan in parentheses cutie, and I'm just like okay, and then I will call Cyan.
Okay.
Of
Like
course,
literally as soon as I left that room.
Yeah.
your calls would immediately be answered. Sorry, Blake.
I don't leave the room.
Hey gorgeous, how are you?
You too?
This is awkward.
What do you want? Look, I already talked to Mattis. I'm working on it. I'm looking into it.
Oh, that's that was a prank call from me.
Shut
I
up.
know that is called joke.
I know. Whatever he did, he's fucked up at the moment. It's all right. I get enough humor masking pain from him as it is. You can be scared. It's fine.
Oh, I'm not scared. I'm more so not understanding what the fuck is happening now.
Yeah, looking into
In
it.
all
Just
honesty,
get here as soon as you can.
yeah.
I pop into Kate's room, holding a communicator, going, "Why the fuck did Cyan just say, 'Hold on, Kate is calling me'?"
I got no clue. I will then quickly switch the desktop like screen to screensaver. It just
Alt
feels-
tab.
It's still little flying toasters somehow.
That is, you
it's
hear
just,
your call re-engage. I'm looking into it. All right, just get here.
We're on our way.
All right. The call goes dead.
Okay. I'll tap comms and say, Blake, we called Cyan. Sorry, not sorry. We're heading over to her. Okay. Love you, bye.
I don't respond.
I know.
I mean, you still have a little ways to travel. You don't have the travel capacities that the Iron Cerberus had, so it's quite a bit slower of a journey than you've had before. I did roll for every single day.
Jesus.
I got a 4, an 8, a 6, a 5, a 3, and then finally an 18.
What for,
Okay.
buddy?
Yeah,
What
what
were
were
you
you
rolling for?
rolling,
Nothing.
bud?
Sure.
On what for all of you would be the end of the week, for Kismet, an immeasurable time. Time just doesn't exist.
In that whole week, I have not left the room.
Got it?
I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm in. I'm not there 100% of the time. I make sure I go and get Kate food and Blake food, but I'm in and out a lot of it as well.
Hey, don't give a
Kate
fuck.
will do everything to distract possible by like taking a Sharpie, writing on Kismet's face.
on the third day, Manus takes Blake's gun away so that she doesn't kill Kate.
By the end of it, he will look like a Post Malone knockoff, just with like 20 more dicks on his face. In terms of face tattoos.
It's not a tattoo when you're writing it on a mask. Take it off, darling.
Oh, I know. Oh, we should take off the
No.
mask.
No, that is part of the reason I am here and not leaving, because none of you are touching him.
I wasn't.
Nothing would break
Don't
trust
lie.
faster.
We don't know what would happen if we take
hovered
it off.
over.
None of you are doing it.
We don't
What
know
if
what
it-
would happen if we took it off. Why would
It
anyone
doesn't
be that stupid?
matter.
And then I stare directly at Kate.
I'm not letting you near him. No.
Well,
Manus, give me the gun back.
No,
Manus,
you're not going to
keep the
shoot
gun.
Kate.
Keep the gun.
Kate, if you try to take the mask off, I am going to shoot you. I'll aim for something not vital. I'm nicer than Blake.
Correct.
we will jump from the three of you to Kismet.
Oh no, the pain already.
Mm.
Having spent an immeasurable amount of time staring at ghosts, what would you be doing?
Log a 574. 574. Arm calendar. Alright, scratch marks. Non-legible still. Okay. Need more liable point. There. 574. 574. Okay. Strange otherworldly entities. Still not answering? Hey, still not answering. Still not answering. Terrible conversations. I know, right? No. Keep them in. No other personalities can manifest. There's just this kiss. Just this one. So, this idiot didn't plan backups. So,
From the conference room. Hello? Hello?
I like sprint move in.
You see the figure that was Mara, just younger, longer hair, clean flight suits. But you know that this is Alicia, your version of Mara that's gave up the old life and decided to help you. Uh, what what's happening? They
Sorry. Real quick. Just a wave. Just wave for me real fast.
waves.
Oh, there's movement.
What is happening? What are you doing?
Great questions. Such good questions. You always have the best questions. And now, that's before you became your own thing, which is like, good question person now. And I take a seat at the table. I didn't think this was going to take this much time. But
What's happening?
lots of things. Big, grand, giant things happening all at once, and it's all quiet. It's the worst part. Leviathans moving in silence. I don't know, but I hear them, I think, at some point. They're...
We need you to come out of this.
Oh, I've been trying. Nothing can hold me, but this does, so it must be nothing. I never thought I'd find nothing, but well.
What can I do? What is
Um,
there something here?
if there was, I would have found it. I would be so good at finding things. I was great at finding things in a different version of me, but that was separate and different and should not be thought of and boxed away. And I might be the only part, and I'm taking on all the parts, and I'm becoming whole, but in a way that I don't want.
He's just going to sit down and just gently, just one hand on either side of your face. Just breathe, okay? They're all worried about you. I'm here to help. What can I do?
I need you to believe in me, and I need you to think as I think, but in a different way.
Okay.
We need to outmaneuver whatever is here. It's putting up walls, and I am riding the motorcycle as fast as it can go. But I can't find anything but walls yet, but I think there's an opening if we go fast enough.
Okay. How do I do that?
You just focus on me. And we need to make our will needs to be greater than the other. You need to impose your version of reality onto this place and wish this one out of it. A reality in which I can go back. But that means killing this world. Killing a temporary version of me. You have the strength for that. Killing a temporary version of yourself.
I promised Blake that vast majority of my processing would be kept locked away.
No. Blake's not here. I mean, she's a version of her, and I poke at the head and then kind of just like pause and then pat the poking spot and just kind of version, the thing, thing representing a thing, a story told till it's dead is here. But not actually. This is you and me, Alicia. We can be as weird as we want. No gods, no masters, just us.
If I unlock that, there's no locking it back away.
Smart, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. I'm bristling with things and thoughts, divinity, I think, at this point. So, I guess it's up to you. If you want me to be back, or not, and thoughts and dreams you made realities that you never thought of. I can't make this choice for you, Alicia. I never want to make this choice for anyone. Sometimes for some people, but they're also me, and it's fine.
Would
One time it wasn't me, but that was a while ago. I promise. I'm mostly done doing that now, unless they really piss me off again.
would Blake do this for you?
Gosh, I hope not, but probably. Maybe. I don't know. Relationship's sticky and weird and feels strange in the mouth, but good. Like undercooked meat.
Take a deep breath, and this wave of warmth that just expands out from her. The scene actually moves a good inch or two. See Blake finally continue that gesture down into her hand. You see the door open just a little further to the engineering bay. She again just reaches out towards your face. And that safety system that holds your helmet in place starts to disengage. Eventually, peel it back, holds your face, brings you forehead to forehead. I do believe in you. So does Blake. And I hope I'm still me.
You'll always be you. Never let someone else constrain what you can be. You're fathomless. All you have to do is dive.
There's a moment where you just don't exist. This world around you just doesn't exist. It is nothing but Alicia. She is everything. She's your world, she's your perception. For a moment, she's you. And then Blake, you're staring at the bed. See movement. See the hand twitch. Heart monitor starts to increase. And Kismet starts to stir.
As soon as the hand moves, I grab it and I start squeezing really hard. I stand up and I make sure I'm sat on the bed next to him. I shake him a little. Kismet. Wake up.
Oh my goodness, Auntie Em, I had the most terrible dream.
Oh my god. Where the fuck have you been? How the fuck could you do that to us?
Makes you feel any better, I don't think I did it on purpose.
No, actually, that doesn't make me feel any better.
How long was I out?
A week?
Fuck. God damn. Okay. Not out of bed yet, still like slowly just like parts of him rounding and moving, and he does the same thing with his fingers touching each like section.
I've still got hold of one hand.
Yeah, well, just with the one on the other, and he's looking at it. Okay, that feels about real, but you're moving. That's so good. Look at you moving and breathing and cry. Don't cry.
Yes, I've been doing that for quite some time, darling.
No crying. Not for me. Come on. I'm the weirdo. Remember?
My fucking weirdo.
Gosh, you do spoil me. Yeah. Okay. Good news. I made sure we can reprint our mechs when we need to. Now you're gonna want to punch me, but I insist. I'm weak. Maybe, who knows? The jaw hasn't been my jaw for a bit.
Is that what this is about? Printing
Yeah.
mechs?
No, well, maybe kind of in a tangential way where you have to kind of think in
Every word that
several.
you say that isn't explaining yourself is one word closer to me genuinely punching you.
No, it wasn't. It was more, but I don't know, and that's the terrifying part.
You're back. You're here. Do you feel okay? You feel like yourself?
Well, I feel like there's a very pretty lady holding my hand, and I'm in bed, and I must have been cared for because, gosh, there's only some drawings on my helmet.
Hey, snuck in when I fell asleep. I'm sorry.
Hey,
I did my best.
we need to get her a fidget toy or something.
She breaks them. She goes through them.
Add it to the list. Indestructible
No.
fidget toy.
If you say the word list to me one more time in your entire life, I'm going to kill you. Sit up.
It's a hard
Check
thing
that
to
all the
do.
parts there. Check you're all right. Check you can move. Sit up.
Oh, wow. Oh, God, is that how heavy his spine actually feels?
Mm.
Human bodies are so inefficient. I'd rather much be in my immortal coil.
We'll
Are
see
you okay?
Alicia's figure appear there in the room, regaining control of the holographic projector.
Hey, you.
Hi.
Thank you, Lucia.
We need to talk.
We collectively, or we, you and me, or we as in a
Does-
strange, all of us together,
It
we.
doesn't matter. I'm sorry. I know I promised that I would keep the parts of me under lock until you were ready for us to explore them together, but I did what I had to do, and
Fine. It's
I-
fine. You did what you had to do. Are you okay?
I don't know. I feel a lot. I can feel the Omninet. I can feel the planets nearby.
Is that bad?
Don't know.
Okay. Do you feel the need to murder anybody in this room?
No.
Know that saying yes is not a precursor to not being okay, because I do.
No.
Okay.
She likes me.
I will fucking punch you.
Mm.
Okay. No crises immediately apparent then. That's better than we've been for the last week. We'll take that. We'll take that as a win. Whatever you did, it was worth it. As for you, I'll get the others. I'll get the others.
Oh yeah, Kate and Mattis, you two have already got an automated message from Alicia.
We're at the door. Kate was trying to barge in, but I'm holding her back so
Okay.
we can listen.
All right. I'm ready.
Sorry.
So when you open the door, the two of us are there looking not at all guilty. Is he up?
Yes, come in.
No, she's just propped me up on the bed here because she wants to, make me
I
talk.
I always knew that that Blake had a weekend in Bernie's in her.
I will leave the room.
I check for strings.
I were you saying that in character or did you leave the room?
I was saying that in character. I will leave the
Okay.
fucking room.
Okay,
If you
cool.
don't
Just checking.
stop.
Wasn't sure.
No, it's fine. I'm a fraction, but still whole, and it's all wonderful and great, and divinity and royalty are still within grasp. It's all great.
How high are you right now? Did we give him pain meds?
Sorry. All still cooking in there.
I did.
What I meant to say is I had a terrible dream, but you were there, and you were there, and you were there.
I did
Was I
inject
there?
some mild
Awesome.
pain suppressant. Your body was in slight atrophy.
Yeah, I hope putting you in bed was okay. It seemed like it'd be better than the chair. What happened?
Well, I genuinely cannot answer. I don't actually know.
You don't know, you don't remember, or you don't know it's part of your crazy secrets and you don't want to tell us?
Ooh, no, fun third-party option. I don't know. I legitimately don't know. It's like I chose words that were actually right for the situation this time, which is good.
This time. Alicia,
Yeah.
do you know what happened?
It felt right. Like his mind is where it should be. But there were too many minds occupying the same space, all fighting to be the one that was real.
Hey? Is this some kind of, like, cyber attack? Did somebody try to DDoS you?
Oh, no. I mean, maybe, kind of. That's normal. I have a lot of mind space. Sorry, really quick. Jeeves?
Yes.
You,
Yes.
you don't hate me, right?
I am incapable
Yeah,
of hating you.
Jeeves and all your buddies have been
On the fritz.
non-reliable.
Okay. Okay. Good. Bad, but someone's done something. What exactly? I can't expressly say, but I need to. Order of operations is still in effect. We just need to get to Pandeus and get ourselves a ship. Once we get our own space and a bit more of it, I can start trying to figure this rest of this out.
Bud, you can't pass out for a week and then wake up and say everything's normal. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be a jerk about this. I don't want to make you spill your guts, but we need to know how to take care of you. If something like this happens again, we need to know what to do. We can't just, hey, don't worry, everything's fine. I've got it under control.
If
How'd
I
you get
knew
out the first time?
Alicia.
Like, it was Alicia, right?
Yeah,
So
well,
then,
a temporary willing out of existence of the iteration that we were stuck in, and then the mind
so wait,
naturally grasped onto the reality that it was in now as backup.
There was only a 73% chance that the correct mind was going to return to Kismet's consciousness.
What
What?
other minds are there?
That's pretty good considering the options, right?
But you're sure that that has happened? No offense, darling.
Yes, I'm 100% sure.
Okay,
Just
well,
checking. You were very nice when you woke up. I had to check.
so wait, is Jeeves in the brain as well? Is that what they mean when they fuck? I killed it finally. Sorry.
In like 3 days.
I was gonna go somewhere with that sentence.
He's in the brain.
Yeah, is Jeeves in there like with Osiris and Dream and all the other ones? Like,
mean,
is that what they mean
were-
by like?
tangentially connected, but I don't know their current state. It's going to take a lot of debugging and understanding, and I'm going to have to really get into where they're at, because if they fuck with my friends, that I've done a lot worse.
Well, they seem to be
Kismet,
fucking with you primarily.
Who else was in your head? They keep saying there were multiple minds trying to get in. What does that mean?
Just me, myself, and I, mostly.
That's a lot of heads. Should we have you diagnosed for schizophrenia?
No. I've cleared all those checks. Maybe not. Might not now, but
I
look,
feel like we should,
there's
find a therapist.
let's just say, is it? If I try to explain right now, I'm going to puke.
This is all
don't-
connected. Then.
I don't
Connected
need.
and intermingled and
I don't need you to tell me your full life story. But we can't help you if we don't know anything. You don't have to do it right now. I understand. But you were really, really worried, all of us. And I don't. We need to know. I don't know what we need to know. That's the problem. I don't know what we need to know.
that's your first mistake. You shouldn't worry about me.
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
Kate is saying bullshit. Blake's saying bullshit with her eyes, if you can't tell.
Oh, I can feel it because she's gripping my hand really hard. Look, there's affection and then there's cutting off circulation.
Right. I like
You're
her.
good.
Same
You're good.
difference if you're being careful.
No, don't
enough.
let go. Let go. But
Shut up.
I'm working on it. All right. There's a complex thing happening. I'm just so glad I can hear you all again, and there's noise and movement and humming of the ship, and it's all just so good.
You know what? I think, you need some food.
Oh,
So let's get you out of this room to start with, because I feel like human interaction is the one thing you need right now. And I have been learning how to cook, so I will make something
Babe,
for
we
all
don't
of
need
us.
to torture him. We don't need to torture him. He just woke up.
What is that supposed to imply?
I'm glad you're.
That
I'm glad my shipping charts haven't been outdated at least.
Say I have good cooking.
I will not. I do not wish to lie to this man. He just was in a coma for a week.
Alicia says, "Sorry to interrupt. I would ask that all of you step out for just a moment before we get pilot Kismet back up to full strength. Need just a moment."
All right, but no dirty talk. And I'll exit the room and I'll go to the kitchen. I'll make
Yeah.
Max Fambus mac and cheese.
Yeah, I will also exit. But before I do, I'm just gonna attempt to squeeze Alicia's hand, realize I can't, and then just say thank you. I don't know what you did. I look pointedly at Kismet. Maybe I'll never know what you did, but thank you.
I told you. She wished me out of existence. Just temporarily.
Not entirely wrong.
You are so lucky. I'm gonna fucking punch you in the fucking face.
You think this
I'll
is
see
my
you all
real
at dinner.
phase?
It does look at you, Blake. I'm sorry, but I need this secret kept from you. This is not my secret to tell you. If Kismet would like for you to be here, it is his choice.
You can talk about it. That would actually be really great. Because I know I can't. It might help to have someone who can explain in flesh.
He closes and locks the door, activates the sound dampeners, and kind of
Shake your
gestures
hands again.
across the room. And there are Kismets. Holographic versions of Kismets. In those final moments before before death, each trapped in their own looping singularity. I didn't erase them. They still exist. They're just separate from you.
Parts of a whole of a part. And you're certain they're other me's. This isn't just an attack.
There is enough unique data here in order to create something like this. Even I couldn't do it.
So, it's just me and what I've saved thus far.
Unknown. Would you like me to erase them?
No, they're important.
Would you like me to contact their next of kin?
If next of kin,
Yes, many had families.
they didn't know, then they should.
Unknown.
Hold on to it then. I'm gonna have to check the validity of those statements. Because last thing anyone needs is getting told your loved one's dead without actually knowing about it being true. I'm a liar, but not that kind of liar.
Understood. Just takes each data and just kind of embeds it there along the data stream in your room. Separate, contained, but yours.
It's kind of like my next of kin now too, huh?
Your emergency contact is listed as Pilot Blake.
Yeah, well, yeah, of course, but like, I'm talking about a collective sense, you know. Should really I don't know what's supposed to happen next. This wasn't planned for.
There are pieces of data missing from most files. The body that you had recovered, the data is intact, rest, something was removed.
Good. We got little golden eggs in us. What happened to Jeeves?
Jeeves sacrificed some processing power to keep you sustained, I believe. You'll recover now that you are no longer in stasis.
Bastard. Well, back to normal, I guess. Weird. new normal that was always going to be and can't be again, and God, I need to make a lot of calls about this.
Again, apologize for overriding your wishes. Like,
You did exactly what I would have had you do if I'd have been there.
I would like some time alone if that's all right.
Are you going to be okay?
I believe so. Hologram would just blink out.
You don't have to hold my hand anymore if you don't want to.
I won't if you don't want me to.
I don't certainly don't mind.
You have me really worried.
Well, it's only fair. One of us goes into a deep medical fugue state, and then, you have to get some payback at some point. I'm just calling in all the chips at once, apparently.
So we're even now.
Yeah, well, barely.
Good to know.
Yeah, so you don't have to pretend to be nice to me anymore.
When have I ever?
Mm,
See? Can't think.
There's been some moments. I mean, you could be nicer to me, but I think I'm kind of pushing you back a bit.
You
Well,
don't say. You could be nicer too.
Oh, I could be much nicer. But, this darn mental block thing.
Mm. That's a convenient excuse.
I could turn off the lights. That might work.
For what?
Who knows?
No, you lost me.
Damn it, get a dirtier mind. Haven't they corrupted you yet?
Oh, that was. Oh. Yes, very funny.
Look, thank you for looking out for me. I appreciate it a lot. I just need to, get this sorted.
For all of your comms, Astrid, there's something out there. It's registering as an asteroid field, but it's not. It's moving towards us.
Never a dull moment.
No rest for the wicked.
Glad you're back on your feet, Kismet.
Oh, well, I couldn't stay off commission for too long. I heard no one had made any passing comments at you yet.
Yes, we did
I'm
have.
sat right here. Are you actually serious?
Oh, have you been hitting on Astrid?
There
I
was
like I throw your hand away. Like,
Oh, come on.
there was a delightful amount of silence for a while, but I'm happy you're back.
Well, let's go figure out why your space rocks are acting weird.
As we'll get this message, these boulders, just these floating rock debris clusters, go from very gradually moving towards you as if pulled by a magnet to just a sudden propulsion, like a squid
Ugh.
emptying out an ink jet into space, and it's just bam, 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 from different sides, the ship is rocked.
Oh.
And you get
Do we
warnings.
not have deflectors or any weapon system on this thing?
You get
Oh,
warnings
we got
that there
weapons,
are
alright.
attempted hull breaches. Um,
Like
I-
like borders?
like something is boring its way through the hull of the ship. I would recommend that you all get to your mechs, please, and hurry.
Do you guys have somewhere safe to go? Do we have a safe room or anything we can lock you in?
We have
We're in the middle of
envirosuits.
space. No room is safe.
I mean, not from the missiles, from the people trying to board the ship.
People. But we're gonna take a break there. Give everyone a chance to stretch your legs, get a drink, do what you gotta do, and we'll come back with some initiative. I have new fun new enemies I get to play with. I had so much downtime. Anyways, we'll see you soon.
Never give Hoop time to think.
Mm-hmm.
Dangerous mistake.
And welcome back. We left off, we had finally recovered our
Pathfinder.
lost pilot, lost Kismet, who was trapped in a eternal stasis for a week. Normal person time. Who knows how long that was in the stasis time?
Like I said, it was a Miles O'Brien episode.
Enough to
You
go
gotta,
mad.
You gotta torture him.
Also, thank you both so much. Yeah, that intro was a ton of fun to work on, and we got like 23 different voice lines from a whole bunch of people from the server. It was a lot of fun. But
No one here at all.
certainly not every single person in front of you had a voice line.
I wasn't asked to do one. What the fuck, dude?
No, you had to ask to do one, not the other way around.
You're not-
Oh!
You're
My
not
bad.
like the
I forgot
fifth
to
voice
audition.
line or anything.
No, that
You
was,
can actually
that was some other
see-
nerd.
You can see them having run down the Discord of like this person, this person, this person, this person, this person. You get a lot.
So, where we left off, you had been given the warning that something was attacking your ship. It looked like an asteroid field from a scan, but they were slowly being gravitated towards your ship, and then it was just a jet propulsion slammed into your ship. Scans are showing you that some almost diamond-pointed proboscis-like protrusion is starting to jam its way through the hull of your ship.
I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going.
Mm.
Thankfully,
Hull breach.
your mechs are complete. The rest of the crew dons their suits just in case there is an oxygen breach. They're going to be alive long enough to hopefully fix it. And the four of you are loaded up. And whenever you're ready, it will jettison you into space. Of course, Kismet's mech, I know this. Supreme Wielder of Lies was specifically asked not to rebuild. Because as you step out, where Kismet's slot for a mech would be, what happens?
I got an extra compartment if you need it.
Be alright. Just open the doors. We're ready. I don't know if it's gonna. I don't know with 100% certainty, but
I will say, in each person's cockpit, there is a single photo of, like, Kate in that Titanic scene. He's like with necklace and all, just laying there. Even in Blake's, it's just everybody's got one of those. For
this
safety.
is what I miss out on when I'm in a coma.
Thought you were about to go super sweet and sentimental with it, and you went the other direction.
Hey, who have you met us?
You don't
Yeah,
remember-
who are you?
Ah.
Who do you think
Clearly
you were
you
talking
forgot
to?
what Kate's
I
personality
had my
is.
delusions.
No, this is like full, like it's all there, just like full recreation. Like even the sofa's the same, like down to the precise detail. You can see a clipping of DiCaprio in it, but because
team is,
Kate's 25, so like it's still within the dating range for Caprios.
Man,
not wrong.
our team is obsessed with 20th century pop culture references.
Yeah, it's weird.
I wonder why.
I don't know. I just like making old people references.
Shut the fuck up.
All right. The mech bay is sealed off. You have the warning that the bay doors are about to be opened. The lights of 3, 2, 1. And there's that explosive decompression that sends you all just jettisoned to space.
Like looking at my wrist and tapping a button, and if it's cool, if you don't want me, if you're cool with me doing some flavor, yeah, there's just like this obsidian form that just kind of is like T-posing out in the distance as the depressurizes, kind of just looking like a void. And he's just gonna tumble out. Oh, here are the comms. Oh, thank goodness. I thought I was gonna get screwed there for a second.
I would
And then
like to remind you that I do have an extra compartment just for
And-
one more.
And he gets depressurized and gives you a salute as he just falls, basically like Superman, the quest for whatever, just kind of like into space, but then just falls back into that oblivion. That piece of the obsidian figure, and the entire thing just lights up as Supreme Wielder is back, baby.
Yeah.
You just paracausality your mech?
In fact,
It was always paracausal.
That's my secret. I'm always paranoid.
Oh, paracausalal.
in fact, why don't we go down the line? Kismet, I know you kind of just gave a description of the Supreme Wielder of Lies. Any other details you'd like to throw in?
Yeah, sure. So again, at first glance, it basically appears to be almost a statue-like figure of obsidian. But as Kismet kind of, rather than opening a compartment, he kind of just phases into it. This kind of blue or purple fire explodes from all aspects of it. That blue fire slowly shapes itself into armor pieces of an ancient and strange design, with this like fibrous whip knife thing kind of forming and reforming around his hands. It doesn't so much step, as even though it's in space, but it just seems to kind of hover there calmly. Armor forming and reforming as it's shot off into space around him.
Absolutely. What does most wicked speed look like?
Most wicked speed is designed for exactly its name. It's got aerodynamics where its aerodynamics should be. It's got a big fuck off sword and a big fuck off gun. Actually, I don't think it has the big fuck off gun anymore. It doesn't matter. It's painted the blue and orange of the screaming comets. He was considering changing it because they're supposed to be dead, and then he didn't. And the cockpit looks surprisingly like a fighter pilot cockpit, and it lights up with blue energy across the entire body as he steps up to it.
Hell yeah. Alright. Arma.
Ooh, I'm just oohing because Foundry got an update. These character sheets are all pretty and useful now. Yay.
The Shepherd.
Yeah, there's actions and stabilizers. Sorry. Oh, there's a kaiju next to me. That's not good.
What you talking about?
I'm piloting the Shepherd, which is a modified white witch with 3 levels of Swallowtail because balance is not a thing in this game. It is a size 2 monolith. It is a towering, terrifying, darkly clad bipedal humanoid covered in ferroreactive armor, which moves and shifts all the time. It is hung across the shoulders and back like a cloak and settled around the head like a cowl, and it wields a ferrofluid lance, which is currently in the form of a shepherd's crook.
Absolutely.
And she gets into it like a normal person.
Weird. Why would you do that?
Mhm.
And
Just to
absolutely,
mix
last
it
but
up.
not least, Fly Girl. What does Boomer
Oh.
look like?
Oh, welcome to OK Boomer. I had it specifically camo designed so it can blend in space.
Makes
Because
sense.
Kate did not think that through until the paint job was done. It's got missiles everywhere. Like literally every part of this mech has a missile compartment somewhere on it, either integrated or a missile silo rack ready to go. Just decked out in Sharanga missiles.
Absolutely. Definitely past the safety standard, but what can you do?
I mean, do you want me to run down the list of LLs where I threw shit into? Because I split it 4 or 5 ways
That'll
now.
be Lancer After Dark.
Okay, cool.
For the moment,
Alright, I just wanted to make sure.
with all of you just jettisoned out from your shuttle, you see that there's multiple clumps of stone that have started to open up, almost like each of them was nothing but a mouth clamped onto the side of the ship, and it's just starting to burrow its way through your armor.
No, don't like that.
Which one of you would like to go first? Because in
How do we
Lancer,
play this game?
players get to choose their initiative.
That's true.
It is very true, but we're not on the map right now.
There's no map.
Oh, okay.
Theater of the mind, baby.
If somebody wants to
Alright.
be so very nice, they can throw out lock-ons, and then I can do the cool stuff of blowing everything up in the immediate
Well, this is
vicinity.
it. I know it's been a hot minute, but didn't we decide that I should tend to go first? Because I can do
think-
things like that?
I think that's generally something we talked
That's a
about.
good call.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna throw out Beatrice or something like that.
Almost. Beatrice.
Fat Beatrice, fuck. It's been a
It's
hot
Beatrice, but in Welsh.
minute. Okay, so
True story.
Beatrice.
Beatrice, darling. Beatrice.
Beatrice. Why is there
Sure,
an A
darling.
in there if
There
it's
isn't.
not meant to be pronounced?
There isn't an A in there, that's why.
Oh. Beatrice.
Okay, you keep doing that. I'm going to stop our ship from getting ripped to shreds. There goes Beatrice. That's one quick action. And I will just cover as many of those as I possibly can.
There are a total of 6, and it's a wide enough aura that you could hit all 6.
Beautiful. I love it when you make things happen for me. So there goes Beatrice, and don't think anything happens until the end of my turn. Oh, well, I get full visibility. I know all the statistics, weapons, and they can't take cover, or hide. And if they end their turn, then they get lock up.
Yeah.
So tell me all about the baddies that we're fighting today. You haven't
Uh,
put one out, so I can't scan it.
give me 1 second.
There I am.
There we are.
Hello there.
Oh. Hello.
Hello, Karma.
I have leveled up and I don't remember anything that I've chosen. I don't recognize any of this.
Hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so cool.
No, you
This is not my
can
beautiful mech.
you can
This
scan
is
that
my
monstrosity
beautiful
below you.
What?
That monstrosity below you, you can scan.
They look so close to the ones that blew up my last mech.
Drill beast. Ooh. Cool. We got high hull. Only
I'm guessing they're-
14 H. Oh, is that only one of them?
Uh-huh.
14 HP each. It's bullshit. Cool. Fun. Cool. Okay, so I will get up as close to one of them as I possibly can, if I can, with my speed of
you
7.
have
No, I can't fly.
you're at half speed, which means you could get to 1, but maneuvering around your shuttle is going to be tough.
That's what I gotta do. That's what I'm here for. I built a melee thing, so that's what I gotta do.
Heck yeah.
And then I'll just immediately take a shot with the Ferrofluid Lance,
Go for it.
which I'm trying to remember how to do in Foundry. I have that selected. I have that targeted. Ferrofluid Lance. It's not accurate. I don't get any bonuses. I hate that. Hey, it's still a 15.
Definitely hits.
Full damage, and it needs to make a hull save, which probably will, given that it has +3 hull.
Damage. And a whole save. 16.
That will beat my save. Fuck you.
They're tough.
Yeah, but they might be, but still has to try. Yeah, cool. That's me. Yeah, that's me.
Yeah. Use the propulsion boosters you have to maneuver what little maneuverability you can muster and just go charging in. That lance skewers through part of the armor, not quite getting that deep penetration, Giggity, that you were hoping for, but you definitely have its attention.
That's what I wanted.
There you are. So there are a total 6 of them. They're just going to take one turn after each of yours, and then whatever's left over, they will go. We might as well start with the one that you attacked, because the rest are still focused on the ship. It is going to release the whole of the ship, turn itself, so that you are facing... I don't know if you've ever seen like the mouth of a squid, but it's very reminiscent of the mouth of a squid mixed with the mandible and extendable mouth of an alien from the Alien series.
Oh, I hate that.
That's
Who
cool.
hurt you?
Yeah.
Meg.
Yeah. Well, it is
Is that
going to
why this thing
turn.
has the bio trait?
It's going to try to latch onto you.
Me?
You.
Fine.
Try to grapple you.
Fine. That's fine. I don't know if that's fine.
It's probably not fine.
That's probably not
Um,
fine.
Word.
Needs to roll a hit. This is +2 on top of this.
You're rolling privately, so
Oops.
we can't see the number.
I can't make. Can I not make that? Well, it's 16 total.
Against? As if it doesn't
Against
beat
your
everything
evasion.
that I have anyway. Yeah, it beats me.
There's just these rocky tendrils that start to crawl out from its carapace, and it just latches on to your chest.
Jokes on you, I'm into that shit.
Its second action is going to be to try to drill you.
Listen,
I
did
know.
you think this
I
encounter through
know.
before you put it in front of us?
I know what I said.
Am I
Yeah.
immobilized? Is that
You
an
are.
immobilization?
You are
effect?
grabbed.
That's. Am I immobilized? I said.
Target becomes immobilized, but moves
Beautiful.
when the creature moves.
That's fine. That just means I have resistance to this damage that it's trying to do. So joke
That
is
is-
literally on you.
So
Before
many
you take the
jokes, and all
damage,
of them are on you.
I need you to make a hull save.
I can do that. I recognize this. I swear to God, Foundry.
You don't.
17.
You do not auto lose a hull point, but you do take the 6 kinetic damage.
I'm sorry, what did you just say to me?
You don't
Fuck!
auto lose a hull point.
Oh God!
A structure point.
This
Sorry.
thing can eat through our holes?
I knew what you meant, and
Yeah.
I hated it.
But you saved.
Cool. Cool.
Uh,
Okay,
but it's
how much
back-
damage?
6 kinetic.
Except 3 because I'm resistant.
Hmm.
And then I gain an armor.
Everyone
do.
remember to tip your tanks.
I built this mech for you, lads.
It's back to you all.
Hi, I'd like to go, please. I got
Please
too
blow
many
them up.
new toys.
Yeah, do it.
Hi, I'd like
the-
to make 6 attacks, please.
The one that is currently latched on to Karma does have lock on because it ended its turn.
Correct.
How many other ones have lock on?
Just that one.
Just that one?
I can only do one.
Well, that's fine. I'm gonna barrage with my Sharanga missiles, and I'm activating Tlaloc, so I will get advantage on all of these. I will
You
take
have-
that 2 heat.
From where you are, you can see 3 of them. The rest are
All
positioned
these have
around
range
the hull
15.
and
Okay.
other side of your ship. Are they all
So I can only see
arcing?
3.
Are they all? Is it arcing that
Sharanga
ignores
has
cover?
arcing. Okay, hold on. I won't barrage with just Sharanga then. Sorry, I will do Sharanga and then Gandiva missile, hitting all 3 of them that I can see.
Perfect. Makes it easy. Roll 3 attacks.
Okay. I would like to expend an ammo case, please. That's a 22 to hit.
First one is absolutely hit.
Are they within... sorry, I wanted the shock one. This weapon deals energy damage, which means this thing now has a range of 20 feet, not 15 feet, because I threw another... sorry, I got external, whatever the fuck, thing thrown onto my mech now. Cool. So that's going to be an additional 1d6 damage on top of the normal 3. So I'm just gonna just do the little roll thingy there. Cool. So that'll be 6 points of damage. Choose one character targeted by your attack. Adjacent characters take 1 energy AP. Whether the result hits or miss, I am then going to consume a... What?
No one's adjacent.
Okay, that fucking sucks.
Is that maybe me?
It might be.
Do I take damage from this? Or is it hostile characters only?
Is this first one you're targeting the one that's on Blake?
Yeah.
Yeah, then Blake is
So
adjacent.
that one had lock on.
Yeah,
Alright, then you're gonna take 1 energy AP, I'm sorry.
AP, that's fine. That gives me extra armor.
Yeah, that's what I was
2.
thinking that. Cool. I failed successfully.
Task failed successfully.
And then I want to have Monarch deal 3 explosive damage to a different character of your choice within range 15 in line of sight. So if I can see another one of those, that'll immediately take 3 additional damage. And the one that I consumed lock on.
Is it a save against the 3 damage, or is it just takes 3?
Nope, just takes 3. Hi, this is like what pure damage output looks like over here. And then I am going to have the Monarch consume the lock on, and what the attack's damage could not be reduced in any way. And that was my first hit.
Was it an armor piercing anyways?
Not the initial missile. It was the adjacent characters taking the energy AP.
Got it.
That was armor piercing. However, that is then a 26 on my Gandiva missile.
Is this a barrage or a skirmish?
This is a barrage.
Okay.
I will roll the next Sharanga missile in a second, but at another one, the one that just took the 3, because I don't have a map in front of me, I can't point to it. Yep. The one that just took the 3 damage, that's a 26 on him. And then they will be taking 9 energy damage.
Oof.
That one didn't have lock on, did it?
Nope.
That's fine. I'm going to activate storm bending, and they have to succeed a hull save or be knocked away by 3 spaces. And then I get knocked back by 3 spaces because I want to see a bigger range of the ship. Yeah, that succeeds. It's fine. But I still get bumped back 3, just letting you know, in terms of your mental image. And yep, they still take the that energy damage, and then I need to roll one more Sharanga, 17, or that's a 17.
Get the third one? Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, that's gonna be 3 explosive damage, and then the one that's thrown onto fucking, I forgot what Karma's new mech name was. Shepherd. Okay, cool. I thought it was the Shepherd. That one's gonna eat my auxiliary launcher. Because I can free attack with that. That's an 18, or that's...
Yeah.
Is it not re-rolling the attack?
Okay, well that's fine. Yep, that's still an 18 either way. That will be 1 explosive damage.
1 explosive damage.
I cannot throw anything else onto that. That is
Oh.
good to know.
Damn good turn.
Well, I can't. Oh, yep. That activated killed my heart, so I can roll. I can put Gunslinger die down by 1, and that's the end of my turn.
Perfect.
I forgot how many things I could just do in a single turn until I had to read off every single trait thrown onto my thing.
The one that
If you could soup lock on, you get these really cool abilities.
The one that you knocked off or tried to knock off is going to willingly disengage and just jet propulsions towards you and try to grapple you.
Grapple me?
Mhm.
But that's not fun. I can't blow shit up if they're trying to grapple me.
23.
Yeah, that's...
This slams into your hull. Gonna make an attack against you.
Is she in range of me?
No. I mean, what's your range? Sorry, I should ask. What's your range?
I mean, 2 or 5?
No. That blast alone, that shot, knocked her back 3 further than what she was.
This is why you gotta stick close to me, kids.
I just try to get them away from the ship, and then it made its stupid fucking save. Ouch.
It's a 26, so don't take the damage yet, but I do need a hull save.
You need a hull save. Look at me.
Make the fucking hull save, Kate.
I am trying. Why is
Roll
there no
on
button
comp
that
con.
just... There's no button that just lets me roll hull.
Yes, there is.
There literally
I'm clicking
is.
the hull thing.
Mech stats and the dice under it.
And CompCon?
Oh, and comp.
I'm in active mode right now. Yeah, there's no... It's fine. It's fine.
Oh,
Please,
no.
Foundry. God work. God. What the fuck? God
That's-
hates me.
That diamond-pointed drill just starts tearing its way through the center of your mech. You do not take 6 kinetic, which is the good news. Instead, you
I've
just
got it.
lose a
Is that good
structure.
news? Fuck you.
What is it?
Instead of taking
lose a
6
hull,
kinetic,
right?
you just lose a structure.
A structure.
That's all.
Mhm.
Just a
Just
structure.
a structure. Just a
All right.
structure.
All right. You know what? Custom paint job is useless.
And then roll for your structure point.
Glancing blow.
Don't explode. Like, don't explode here and now in the first round of combat.
No,
James!
that D6
James!
was for your custom paint job, so you can roll another
That
one
was
for your...
for the custom. Wait, the first one was for the custom paint job. The
Yeah.
second one was glancing blow, which means I
you,
just lose claw lock until the start of my next term.
You didn't roll the second one.
I did in CompCon
One.
because
Oh.
it has the thing pop up.
Gotcha.
I just rolled on here for custom paint job because I didn't have a D6, in there.
Gotcha. So you...
Fucking bullshit with me. God fucking damn. No.
one of your weapon systems blows up then.
Can external batteries go?
So you rolled to lose a system, right? A system or weapon.
I think it chose Talalock for me. I don't think I rolled for it.
Would you roll
It
the
just said
dice?
glancing blow, and then
Oh.
I rolled a 6.
Glancing blow just means you're impaired
So
to the end of your
Yeah,
next turn.
cool.
That's it.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're all good then.
All right.
Pick
well,
the platform and roll on it. Pick one.
I'm trying. Okay.
it is
I am
back to
trying.
you.
There's no such whole save button. All right.
May I go?
blame this
Yes.
Go
more.
for it.
Please do.
Please, darling.
All right. So the first thing that Set does is press a button on his brand new sword, which gives a little, and then troll stance activated. He is going to dash up to the creature. Is it still holding Blake?
Both Blake and both Karma and Flag Girl have one attached to them.
Okay. He's gonna fly up to the one attached to Fly Girl then.
Aw,
And
thanks, babe.
you're welcome, babe. And unleash unholy hell. I hope.
Yeah, go for
Oh,
it.
his back?
Nope. Not gonna do shit.
With a 0 to hit, no.
Wow. All right. Well, I will follow up with. I'll just make it a barrage so I can attack with my war pike too.
Boundary is rigged. Won't put that
I've been
out.
saying this for quite some time.
It's not letting me roll it. Okay, there it goes.
5 nat 20s.
10 hits.
That's a 10 hit. All right,
Oh,
cool. So then it
thank
takes
God.
3 damage, and that means it also gets a nice stab from hunger. Let's see.
I'm sorry. From that explosion that the one touched to you, Blake, that it took, some of that damage is reverberate to you, but your armor would soak it. Because it was
Cool.
1 point of
I'm
damage.
glad you got that. I'm glad you said it.
Um,
I still take another armor though.
Oh,
did
wait,
you have
I'm
to
so
take
sorry.
damage in order to raise your...
No, we established this. I literally, even if the damage is reduced or ignored, I gain the armor.
Very cool.
Since
I
I
know.
have done damage with my war pike, I will now be activating Fatal Clash. So it needs to roll a hull or agility check of its choice against my agility check.
Flag Girl, you do take 1 point of damage from the war pike.
I have armor.
It soaks it. And an agility save?
Hull or agility, its choice. It's a check, not a save, but it's the same thing.
Go full.
Come on, roll shitty.
11.
Yeah.
No.
All right. So how does this work again? Sorry. It is knocked prone, takes 1d6 kinetic damage, and is knocked back 2 spaces in a direction chosen by me. Or it can choose to take 2 armor-piercing kinetic damage and do the test again.
It'll take the 2 armor piercing damage.
Okay, let's do it. There we go. Ooh, even better this time. No! Okay. Now it's my turn to decide. I will take 2 armor-piercing damage and do the test again.
Flag Girl, you would take 1 more damage from that last bit, but your armor soaks it.
All whole armor, all the cool shit. Words.
21.
All right, I'm not going to keep pressing my luck on this dangerous game. I will take 1d6 damage and be pushed back 2 and knocked prone. You know what? No, I'm going to take 2 damage rather than doing that and try one more time.
Can you be
Not that-
prone in space? That's
I don't
my
know.
question.
We're going to find out.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
1 more time?
One more time.
Oh.
Okay. Does it want to take 2 damage, or does it want to take my 1d6 knock prone and knock back?
It does not matter. Either way, it is dead. You probably just skewer through it.
Power of God and anime on my side.
It just lets go and is now just floating in space. A nice
Okay.
big drill beast shaped hole in the center of Flag Girl's chest.
Yeah. But I still, because that was a
babe,
barrage,
I
I
found
still get
something new to put it in.
No,
no, you fucking weirdo. Okay, so I get to attack with the hunger as well, so I'm gonna throw it at the other guy.
At this, what's the range of the hunger?
That's a good question. It is thrown 3.
No, nothing's range.
Okay, cool. Then I don't throw it. I just do feel awesome
Think about it.
about the things that I've done.
Hunger whispers to you a little bit, but
Not now.
it's the end of your turn.
That is the end of my turn.
We make Craven Edge a lancer weapon.
I
Because I'm
love
here
that.
for it.
Can it also have like Matt Mercer's like suave voice in it as well?
Yeah,
Just,
we'll
like,
just book Matt Mercer. We'll just get him to guest
Yeah,
on stream.
I'm
I
sure
mean,
that
wait,
he
hold
will
on.
be happy to record
Shoot your
some
shot.
for us.
Do you know what I mean?
like
Shoot
your
your
West
shot.
Coast area, right? Like you could easily get to Mercer. Like
He could
Well-
just say no. That's the worst thing that happens.
That
I
Suppose I
like
can just
trading
show up
order
at the
might be
Critical
the
Role
worst thing.
Studios and just start knocking on the door. That'll work, right?
That won't get you arrested.
as you dislodge one from Flag Girl, there's just a impact against your back as it is going to detach from the hole and jettison towards you.
Oh, it turns out you were the bigger threat, not me.
That is a 12. What's your evasion?
Me?
Set.
Metset.
Oh,
Metset.
Metset. My evasion is 17. So
You
go
managed
fuck
to just
yourself.
turn yourself and it just bounces off.
Well, it's evasion, so I actually do a cool backflip and it just passes over me in slow motion.
Does have another action. Yeah, it's just gonna try it again.
All right. If he wants to waste his shots, that's fine.
Oh, even lower.
Especially if he's gonna do it like that.
Just can't get a hold of you. But it's back to you, and I think it's just Kismet left.
Yes, just me. So we have one that's trying to get on to set, one that's on Karma, and then
3 on the hole.
3 on the hull. Okay. What I'm going to do is first action is I'm going to try and hit an invade on the one that is on Blake. In which I know what I'm gonna do. I'm going to disable life support, which in this case will just be me sending electromagnetic signals to have its all of its circulatory system seize up a little bit.
Absolutely. Go for it.
Let me
Not that I think you can
aim.
possibly fail this.
You say that.
I
Yeah.
I don't
24?
think it's mathematically
There we go.
possible to fail.
Even on a nat 1?
Even on a nat 1, I'm pretty sure it's still a success.
Jesus, buddy.
E defense.
These things have no E defense, or I'm imagining.
So your target is gonna have a difficulty on all saves. It's got 10.
Yeah.
And as a secondary action, I am going to create a void husk, 3 spaces behind it.
Okay.
So just kind of like the effect hits and it kind of seizes up a little bit, and then the projection of a drill beast is going to be pushed beyond. Then I am going to overcharge to let me hit the
And which one is
button.
this on?
This is on the one on Blake. Yeah, I would say it takes heat, but I don't think that applies in this case. The Void Husk is created naturally, and then I'm going to extricate, and try and make that one intangible. So I need it to make a system save.
With a difficulty.
Yes.
And a -2.
14. Valiant effort, but I don't think that's even close to enough.
It's looking for a 16 now, and it's in the Shadow Realm.
It is just you are freed from its grasp.
Thank you, darling.
Oh, of course. It's been a while.
All right. Anything else?
And that's all I can do. Though I will move up in behind Blake, so I can be near the form of this thing.
Okay. Well, there are 3 left. There are juicy targets out here in space now with them. So I'm gonna roll randomly for their targets.
Randomly.
A d4 from left to right, so that you can all keep me honest. So 1 is Kate, 2 is Kismet, 3 is Set, 4 is Karma.
How is that? What screen are you looking at?
The Foundry.
Oh.
That's
looking at Twitch.
a Kate, a Karma, and a Set.
Cool.
Get fucked.
You Kismet.
Wish you could, but
This
you can't.
This is neurodivergent attacks.
Oh,
This is
that means
homophobic, and
that set has 2 on you.
Oh well.
Because that one is
Yeah.
still trying to get you, but he already had his turn this
Yay!
round, thankfully.
What did I say about threesomes at the finale? As long as I'm there, it's okay.
You
So,
are there.
On
Yeah,
to
but not participating.
We'll come over here and participate.
Kate.
I'm trying.
You have your own dance partner.
Oh,
That's
bye,
a
gorgeous.
That's a 20. As soon as
Thank
that
you,
one
Seth,
is
for
freed,
rolling.
you look up towards Set, and again another one just slams straight. This one towards like the shoulder region.
Oh, right on one of my missile racks. Awesome.
Yeah, that's a 23. I need a hull save, please.
Would you get in range of me? For fuck's sake.
Let me have a turn. I can.
You had one!
I had one, and the fucker made it save. I'm not even fucking using Foundry. Okay, that's a 21.
You're fine. You take 6 kinetic.
Okay, reduced down to 5. Awesome, I can take that.
Now the one on to Set. That's it was almost a 16, but no, that's a 14. Gonna miss.
Your evasion? No.
Try it again. No, that was an 18 and it jumped to a 2. It's just the dice love you. Everyone else can die, but the dice love you.
Well, I'm the prettiest, so.
And the
You know
one
it, babe.
onto Karma. It's only a 13.
No.
Against your evasion?
Yeah, my evasion's 14.
I rolled a 13.
Yeah, so you missed.
Oh, I thought you were saying, yeah, like it hits.
No, I said, no, that's not enough.
I didn't catch
Sorry to
any
get
of
your
that.
hopes up.
Let's try again.
Try.
A
Okay,
20.
Yes,
No,
that hits.
her evasion is 22 through the power of
Mhm.
friendship.
Mm.
But it does not have any actions to make attacks, so we're on to round
Gotcha.
2.
So I'm immobilized again.
You are mobilized.
Beautiful. I like that. When will you learn?
Well, they're monsters. They can't learn.
Yeah, but you're not. Well, you are, but you can learn.
That would be very, very mean of me. It's back to all of you. They all have lock on.
I
Nice.
have an idea.
You two get near me before I go.
Okay. All right, sounds good. Then I will go first. So there's 2 of them attached to me currently.
There's 2 trying to attach to you, but neither of them have you grabbed.
Okay, but there is one grabbing Kate.
Yes, one on Kate and
Okay.
one on Karma.
All right. Well, the first thing I do is turn the knob on my sword. My sword says, "Omae wa shinderu." Wind
is a
stance activated. I'm
Kinda
gonna make
gun
this
to
shit as
bullshit
common rider as
exists.
possible, and you are gonna love it. I am going to fly over to Kate.
You'll
I
take
assume I take some attacks for that.
2 instances of Overwatch.
Ooh.
Hit me, daddy.
15, which misses, and a 17.
Which meets. So
They
I will take
do
6
not
damage.
have you grab, so they can't force you to make a hull save, so it's just 6 kinetic.
Great. Okay, and then we're going to mech loadout. I'm in wind stance right now. Okay, cool. We are going to attack this very lovely thing attached to my girlfriend. That is a 22 for 2
Absolutely.
damage. Plus this thing has reliable 2, so that doesn't matter here. But also 2 knockback, so it I assume knocks it back off
Does. Knocks it off of
of.
Kate.
Sweet.
Off Fly Girl.
And then I hit or missed with that wind stance attack, so I will move directly up to it And I will activate Fatal Clash, baby! Agility or Hull, your choice.
Let's do this. 22.
no.
Nice. Oh no,
Oh,
that's
that's
him
bad.
rolling, not you. Whoops.
I'll take the 2 damage and roll again.
Yeah, you will. Natural 20.
Fuck.
Oh, you still win.
Mine's still better! Mine's still better!
Wow.
Your choice,
if
2 AP or
1d6.
take the 1d6.
Yeah.
What?
1d6.
Alright, let's do it. He is also knocked prone and knocked back 2.
All good.
And then
Gotcha.
I can move any 3 spaces in any direction, ignoring engagement and not provoking reactions. So I'm gonna move over to Shepard, or as close as I can get.
3 spaces will get you about halfway there.
Alright.
You'll be
well,
within 3
close.
spaces of the shepherd.
I want you within 2.
Well, I'm working on it. Oh, hold on. Do I have? Let's see, because that was an attack and a move. Can I boost?
You
Oh,
boost.
after attacking, I can immediately move 1 space. So I will then I will Nelson and move 1 more space, getting into 2 with
Within
room.
2. Gotcha.
Now you're safe.
All right. Well,
Thank you for keeping me safe.
the
Try.
one that is on Karma is going to go. It is attached, so claws. And they actually should have 1 extra accuracy when you're grappled, but I've been forgetting to add that. Not bad.
It's fine.
18 and a hull save.
It's alright. I hate this so much.
You're fine.
15.
6 kinetic.
3 kinetic.
3 kinetic. And your armor
In
goes up.
fact, none, because I have 3 armor. But I still get more armor.
So it
would be 6. Would be I'm resistant because you have me immobilized.
So the armor goes off first and then resistance. So it'd be
No,
1
I don't
damage.
think that's true.
Yeah.
1 damage. Fine. I still gain another armor.
Yeah, otherwise, it would be very easy to take nothing.
Yeah, since it's a white witch, what do you think I want to do?
the
want to
goal
take
is
nothing.
the goal is 0 damages.
Remember when I had 12 armor in that last fight? It was great.
I need another hull save, please.
Please stop. I don't like it anymore. It was fun for a moment, and now it's over.
You're fine.
She's lying. It was never fun.
You take 4
Resistance.
down to 2 because of your armor,
4
and then
armor.
resistance down to 1.
1, and now I have 5 armor.
Now you have 5 armor.
Do you see a pattern? You sense a pattern building?
But it's done. Back to you.
Hi, how many of them still have lock on?
All of them.
them?
Yeah.
Everything.
Can I
Oh, I
go?
could have done that.
Come and stand next to me first if you can. I still have an opticon.
Yes.
First, though, I'm saying first because if you consume lock on, it can give you nice talents.
I'm gonna take the Overwatch and I'm gonna fly up to my friend. Ooh, that cool.
Yeah, nothing's close enough
Cool,
to
I
take
get-
Overwatch.
Even the
Do you have
fuck on
why can I not remember what they're called? The things that give you free movement in space.
EVA.
EVA
module?
module?
EVA, yes.
I was so tempted to take it this morning. I was like, no, we won't be in space. We'll be on Pandeus.
So it'll take
Everything will be fine.
a move
fool.
and a boost to get there.
Am I that far?
You were a ways away, and then you boosted yourself further away.
So I have.
You wanna-
I have cool.
Do you want to let me
What?
go first?
If you can keep the lock-ons out,
The lock-ons don't
think
go
I-
away because they're reliant on Beatrice.
okay. Then.
Oh wait, am I immobilized right now?
You are.
Yeah.
I could-
so no, can't.
I could go right now.
I could.
think about
No,
it.
what I was thinking is that I could use the thing that knocks me back 3 spaces regardless. And so I'll just target one of the things behind me and then just kind of just poof my way up
Yeah.
forward a little bit. And then, Hoop, would that get me close enough?
What's your
Um,
movement?
I have 6 movement. This would be 9 movement in
Yeah.
total.
Well, you're in space, so it's halved. But 6 would get you within 3.
It needs to be within 2. You don't need to be. You don't need to be. But it would be
boost.
really
No, hold on,
beneficial
I
if you do.
I have other stuff that lets me bump back. That's
Well,
why I'm
if you need a
just
minute to
thinking.
think, we can go with Kismet.
Yeah, kids, you go.
Sweet. Protocol, I'm going ghost.
Ghost.
And then this creature is not only slowed, but now because it is within 3 of me, assumedly, because I was also right next, is also going to be considered shredded. I am going to God, I've never had actual combat where I had to punch something before, but I'm gonna try and slash at it with a segment knife.
Do it.
Right. I will. Does it have a lock on?
It does.
Oh, okay. Then I'll throw a d6 and consume that.
Are you adjacent to me?
Yes.
Then you
Technically.
get to do all the tasty things. Let me remember what they are.
Adjacent
you
on a
consume a lock
different
on.
plane of existence. What's that?
Yeah, probably because I'm intangible doesn't count.
True. Never mind then. You're on your own.
9 will just miss.
Okay.
Trying to help you. Trying to be nice.
I know, but I want to be
Ask
fair
me
as
to be
well.
Nicer.
What I want to do though is then go ahead and hit it with an invade. I also just want to check something real fast because times assault another character. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna hit it with an invade. And so if this hits, which it will,
Absolutely.
3 size 1 data constructs are going to appear in spaces and around them in such a way as to block their path back to the Void Husk. Oh,
Okay.
wait. I'll just change it to construct other ideal image and have a size 2 object appear, like a larger object, like a meteor, be blocking the Void Husk from its view, so it can't have a direct route to it in its eyes.
Ooh, okay.
Like
Gotcha.
a wall, but meteor.
Yeah. That's going to be my turn.
That brings us to one of them that was on set, but set is now very far away. Fly Girl, you're the closest.
Yep, come hit me.
Yeah. I mean, there's like 3 around you. The 2 that were going for set, and the one that set knocked off of you. So yeah, let's go with one of those.
I saved you. You're fine now.
It's fine. You're all still you're still within range of my shooting stuff because I got stupid far fucking range.
Grab. That's a natural 20.
Hang on. I might have something for this. Hang on. Oh, it's on my turn. Fuck.
Yep.
It's okay. I love this.
Would it help if they were
Drill me,
within
Daddy,
3 of
please.
the void beat of the shadow? They'd be slowed.
They're about 9 from the even the ship.
Okay. Yeah, never mind.
Hull safe, please.
I feel like you've done us dirty here. Don't worry.
He's
Kismet
always
can
trying
go.
to do us dirty.
You all are very
We
powerful.
talk about how his fights are bullshit.
That's
We talk about how we're bullshit. You know, it's all the
19.
same.
Yeah, you're fine. That's 6 kinetic.
Nice.
Down to 5
Reduced
kinetic.
to 5. All right.
And that's it. Back to you.
Can I'm gonna get close. I promise.
How much
I would-
Overwatch are you going to provoke if you do, though? 3.
Just 2. One of them
just
is still
2.
far enough away that it will not get the attack.
Can I
I can come
Over
to
you.
you.
How many are you gonna eat if you do that?
I have 6 armor.
You're both immobilized.
Yes, you. I was gonna
Fuck!
overcharge to get that. Yeah, you're immobilized, so I'm
Both
just gonna
immobilized.
fucking boost.
You're immobilized too.
Fuck. Okay, great. Good to know. I hate that.
Blow him up. Just blow him up.
Point blank.
Can't
Aim
make
for
any
yourself.
voluntary movements.
Aim for me.
But I knock you back. That gets you farther away from me than
Yeah,
getting closer
no.
to me. It's fine. Can I unleash all hell, please? And
Yes.
then activate talk, and then just eat some of this heat. Fortunately, we haven't hit the nuclear cavalier parts yet because I still got like 5 more before I really start getting worried about that. All right. How many can I see?
You can see all of them. They all detach from your
Yeah,
ship.
but give me a solid number so I
5.
know how many attacks to make here. 5. Okay, that's 2, 4, 5. Just enough amount of missiles to pull that off. Awesome. Barrage with Chiranga, and then follow up with the Vijaya rocket.
So 1 is attached to you, 1 is attached to Karma. The rest are free floating. I just need to
Great,
know
first
when
one
you're
is-
attaching one of those two.
Yeah. First one's gonna be a little Puchum, with hitting the one that's on me.
Go for it.
First Shuranga, and I have reminder advantage. Okay, so that's an 18, or that's an. Okay, that's a 20,
Yeah.
and I would like to expend. No, I don't want to do that. We're gonna deal Hellfire for our ammo, which means this weapon deals energy damage and deals any bonus damage as burn. Which means that D6 that I'm about to roll right now is burn damage instead of physical damage. So that's gonna be 6 burn on top of taking 3 energy damage as is. And then because this has lock on it, I am going to make sure it cannot reduce this damage in any way whatsoever using my Monarch trait.
Nice.
Okay.
And that was
That's
missile number 1.
that puts it up
And-
to 5, 6. I think that was 9 damage you did.
Yes.
So since it can't reduce any of that, half of that
Woo.
would mean that you take 4 damage.
Well, that's fine. I'll deal with that in a second. And then, because I crit because of Monarch, I choose a different one. I'm gonna say the one that's thrown my buddy Blake there is going to take 3 explosive damage. I know your armor's gonna eat through that, so you're fine. And then we got the second missile. Who was the other ones that had it on them that I can see?
All of them.
It was. Okay, then I'm just gonna target another one of them.
Yep.
That's a 20.
Yeah.
Or a 20. I think that crits.
Mhm.
So we're gonna, because of my ammo case 3, it means if I crit, I don't reduce it by the number of charges, which then means I'm gonna keep Hellfire just kept locked on here. So this is energy damage as well as burn, and they are going to take 3 energy damage and are going to be knocked prone via
Prone out in
seismic.
space.
What?
Prone out in space.
Prone. Yeah, well, we said it was a real thing.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna throw the.
Just doing the backstroke.
I'm gonna throw lightning on that, so that pushes me 3 towards, 3 towards Blake, and that was
Targeting the one behind
2
you.
shots.
The one behind you was already prone, so it's now super prone.
super prone, and I get pushed forward 3 spaces. That's
You
all that
do.
matters.
You're now 6
And
away from
then-
Blake.
Great. Next set of missiles. That's gonna be 16. Or- Give me the number. Come on. You know you wanna. 19. Okay, not a crit, unfortunately, but it's fine. I ran out of stuff I can consume with crits anyways. So that's gonna be 3 explosive damage to another one of them. And then one more. That's a 17. Or a... Come on, you know you want to give me the number. Or a 20 for
Mhm.
another 3 points of damage to a different one of them. And then if the one that's still alive is on me, I'd like to shoot with the Vijaya rocket. If not, I'm shooting the
Ron, you is still alive.
one that's
Oh,
on. What?
No.
not worry about it. All
What?
of those should have had a difficulty because you're grappled by this thing, but it's fine. I
I'm not
don't think
rerolling
any
all
of
that.
them were close enough that even a difficulty could have mattered. I think
And
your
then
lowest was a
Vijaya
17,
rocket,
so yeah, you're
please.
fine.
That is an 18. Or
Yeah, difficulty still won't matter.
well, I think it's just a straight 18. Yes, I would like to attack, please. Please and thank you. That will be 3 points as well.
That's enough.
Of
One on you is
damage.
destroyed.
Hell yeah. And then I run out of actions.
All
and
right.
Need to lower
At
Gunslinger down by.
last.
That brings
Hey,
us.
you know what? You guys asked for me to be the damage output.
No,
thing.
no, no,
I
no,
built this
I-
thing to
I'm-
shoot all the rockets.
The 2 left are the ones near you. So, let's do it. That's 12.
That's gonna miss. Oh, against E-defense?
Nope,
Sorry,
evasion.
evasion? Yeah, no, evasion, that's gonna hit. I forgot I threw points away from evasion so I could put it into engineering after getting fucked by
You
burn mechanics
managed-
that hard.
You managed to blow up the one that's on your chest. Just bits are now just floating around you. And you start gliding up towards your allies. And one just slams into your legs, causing you to kind of do this spin. Go for claw
I think
attack.
I'm gonna get sick.
Oh god.
19.
Oh, that's also gonna hit.
Full save.
Hold
Reminder,
on.
you are your own cleanup crew without Trenton here.
Hold on. So then there's 3 there. And then, alright, 19, that'll hit.
Full save.
I'll save using my TPK. Guys, that's a nat 1.
Why did you do it? It's
That's
fine.
That's a structure.
You just lose a structure.
What roll?
Just another structure. That's fine. Just don't fucking blow up.
System trauma. Okay.
Fine.
Cascade alert. Tlaloc and HP. Okay, I can deal with that.
Hey, fucking, excuse me?
19th minute result. Status normal. Alright, we're all good. We're all good.
Wah.
We're all good.
The irony. The irony of him being worried about a cascade.
I'm not. Fuck
But yeah,
that.
that's its turn done. Karma?
Me and Tlaloc got a silent deal damage as much as possible thing going on
Alright.
here.
Are any of them... So how many's left? 2?
3. 1 on you and 2 near Blood Girl.
Which... Are there any that are, like, untouched? I want to target... What?
Question: which one is in the spooky space realm, or did they move out of that? I completely missed that.
Oh!
I sent one
You're
of them
right.
into the shadow realm.
Yes. So one of those last missiles couldn't have gone off because that one was in the Shadow Realm. So I'm just going to add that damage
Oh,
to
I'm
another
sorry.
one. That's fine. I'm just going to
Yeah,
give another one that damage.
Okay, if you want, I can change the ammo case type that it is, just for shits and giggles.
So there are 2 left. 1 on you and 1
left.
near Fly Girl.
How... I want one that's got, like... I want one that's not very touched, that's not taking much damage.
1 by Fly Girl.
How much damage has it taken? I know it had
Uh,
14 max HP, so what is that now?
4.
So it's at 10. Okay. Protocol. Stable steady. It was already immobilized, so that's fine. So that gains me in accuracy, but I'm going to be rolling with a difficulty because I'm engaged with this one that's on me. So that just turns it down to a flat roll. But the thing with this is, it goes level 6 and she put this level 3 into White Witch. So now we're fucking with a retort loop. So this bad boy is reliable 6 at this point because I've been putting charges in it every time I took damage. Does it have lock on?
No, I think they were consumed. Oh, it ended its
That's
turn.
completely-
Yes, it does.
Perfect. Can you put lock on the little kaiju thing then so that I can do it on Foundry? I can consume it.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what, I'll just
burned
add an
through
accuracy.
a lot of
Okay, there you go.
lock-ons.
Thank you. When you consume lock on, as a quick action, when I lock on, not when I consume the lock on. Okay, so I'm just rolling with 1 accuracy. Actually, I think I'm rolling with more accuracy because it's that. Okay, let's see what I can do. Oh my god. That's a hit. That's 16 damage.
Well, it has 1 armor.
So
Fine.
it's only 15 damage.
Oh no!
The one
no,
on
Yogi.
Kate is obliterated.
I'm getting bored of this now.
You get
That is-
obliterated?
No,
No.
no, no. Precision, darling. Precision
Oh.
accuracy.
Thankfully,
Precision obliteration.
I've missed having a sniper rifle. Okay, let's clean this up.
Flag Girl, that is 8 kinetic damage to you.
Ow.
Oh, sorry.
Hold on.
You didn't get within 2 of me, did you?
No, so
I
6 away.
tried, and then I
I
got
know.
immobilized.
It's fine. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Yeah, now I'm down just another structure. It's no big deal. That's a 1. That's a 5. That's a 2. Direct hit. And
You're
there goes my
stunned.
NHP. Wait, hold on. Oh, crushing hit. Mech destroyed. Hey, we did it!
No, that should be multiple ones that give you mech destroyed.
Multiple ones. Multiple
No,
ones.
crushing
Wait.
hit when you have less than
Darcy!
a certain number of structure.
Does that count as a
It's
kill
what-
for Darcy? Does
it's
that
what she
count as a
would've
kill for
wanted.
Darcy?
It's what she would have wanted.
No,
Yes! Welcome back to
Is that going on the board? I need to know if that goes on the board.
I'm not keeping track
so
anymore.
you rolled a 1, a 2, and a 5, right?
Yeah.
So
So the worst result-
that's a
yeah.
direct hit, because in order to get
Yeah.
a crushing hit, you have to roll multiple ones.
When you take a direct hit and you have less than a certain number of structure, you're
I
also
had
destroyed.
2 structure.
So
and
you
I
roll.
I got crushing hit.
You have 2 structure left, right? You have 1 structure left.
I had
She
one
had 2 structure, and then
had
I
two
structured
structure.
her.
Yep, your mech is
yeah.
destroyed.
I'm so sorry.
Let's fucking go. I don't need to clean up that mess now. Fucking throw it up
I
and
saved
all
you a
over my back.
job. I saved you a job, darling. I'm
The
sorry.
shot just blasts out. It's that moment of super nerdy reference here, but Piccolo is holding Raditz like by the arms, and Goku is holding Raditz, and it's this special beam cannon that just goes through the 2 of you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
Hold on, I'm throwing something in our Discord.
But there's 1 left.
I still have another quick action.
You will never live this down. I just want you to know.
I'm
In and out of
sorry.
character.
You wanted me to have a nice big gun, and I got the biggest gun I could find, and I just got excited. I'm really sorry. I've been under a lot of stress, okay? I haven't slept very much. Just everybody shut the fuck up. Back off. Right. Okay. That was a quick action.
Yep.
I have another quick action.
Sure was.
The only one left
Be over.
is attached to you.
It only took a quick action, baby.
Just
She's
the way
quick
I
and
like
she's
it.
quiet. Ferrofluid Lance doesn't have lock on. This is just
I do have
melee.
return fire if you want me to
No, you
just
don't,
smack you
because you
with
don't
something.
have a mech.
I could have used it before my mech got fucked over, but
3 damage.
Yeah, absolutely. And hull save?
Sure, why not? Ugh, you're
Yep.
fine.
That's about right.
That's my turn.
Okay. The only one that had a turn left is in the Shadow Realm. So it's back to you.
Well, it can still do things in the Shadow Realm.
It's just
It
gonna
can't affect
just
us.
start
It can do
swimming
things.
away. It doesn't know.
It's experiencing all of its nightmares at once.
Yeah.
It has no idea.
Oh, in that case, I'll go back to my turn. I'll return because the Grimation Mantle ends, and I'll just
Will you
kind
roll a
of be
d20 for me?
Sure.
Just a d20.
7.
You're fine. Yeah, you return.
Okay. Well, I'm just watching. Is that what does it seem like it's on track to get back to its shade anytime?
It just starts
Fantastic.
just like squid just floating away, or trying to at least.
So is that it now? We set? Sorry, I
There's
said
one
comms for a
that
bit
is
there.
still on Arma.
Oh, okay, easy. Sorry. Oh, look at that. Cool. It has a lock on it.
It does.
Dope. Excellent. I'm gonna try and stab it.
Go for it.
Are you adjacent to me?
Yeah.
Then you get the good shit this time.
Which is a accuracy.
You roll twice, choose the best result. And I think that's it.
Cool. Consuming lock on, and I'll do this twice.
You're welcome.
So an 8 or
Hey,
You're welcome.
there we go.
16, 19. Is this
Four.
slowed at all? It
Uh,
should be. It should be because if it's next to Blake, it's within 3, so it's gonna be shredded. So it's gonna get 4 damage, no armor block.
What?
Um,
Arma, you would take 2, but your armor just negates it.
You gain another one though.
and then I don't rightly know what I'm gonna do with that. I think I've never had to attack something twice. I'll just replace a lock on for someone else to get this with.
Good bolster.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. I'll bolster. I'll bolster.
Thank you, baby.
Gotcha. Well, it does bring it back to the Drill Beast's turn, who knows only hunger. You are a tasty snack. That was a natural 20 that just... I think a 15 still hits.
It's me, yeah.
Hull save, please, with
Ah.
d6. Because you were bolstered.
That's good. That's really good.
You're fine.
Thank you very much. I'm fine.
It would be 6 kinetic, but your armor soaks it.
I still okay. Yes, I don't take any more, but I need to. I should have reset my retort loop charges, and that sends it back up to 2.
23 to hit and a hull save.
Yeah.
No longer with a d6.
This is going to be the one, isn't it?
No,
Oh
you're
my
fine.
god! I've been so lucky with these. Holy shit!
6 kinetic.
Don't take anything. Back up to 3 charges on the retort loop.
You still have a fucking mech.
I'm so sorry.
So this thing has 2
Let's go
hit
learn
points
about
left.
Beacon.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to simply just turn, just pin it, and your allies can just rip this thing to pieces, unless one of you
I'm
wants the
wondering-
pleasure of rolling.
I'm wondering, darlings, if we leave one intact and figure out who sent it.
And what the hell it is?
Yes.
Do we have anything to wrap it up?
Can I beat this thing up with?
All
I
right,
asked
all
you.
right. Listen, we're all gonna get around the table and mock Blake for blowing you up later. But for right now, we'll need to stay calm and get this thing locked up.
All right. If you would like, yes, you certainly can keep it alive, bring it back to the shuttle, much to the chagrin of everyone aboard.
Could you send it away?
I'd like to know where it came from, was my thinking.
We have dead ones.
Well, that's what I'm asking. Do we wrangle one into the ship and figure out who sent it?
A live one
Please.
that could possibly.
Okay.
You want to keep a
No.
literal drill creature
Okay, I
alive.
can't have a single good idea, and I don't want to undercut you and naysay and second guess you and make you cry again.
Oh.
Don't,
Oh, wow.
don't even. Do what you want.
Shade.
I'm gonna hit it with a puppet system. So its next turn will be so I can have it move its maximum speed in the direction of my choice, which means dislodging and fucking off into space.
Yeah. Easy.
And I would gladly send it into the other world if need be. But
Who's
I think
who's going to scoop up Kate?
Oh, I will.
Yeah.
That's fine. I don't have room in my mech cockpit, so I'm just gonna have to hold you like a baby in my big,
Oh,
strong
no.
mech hands.
You see Lowry is, in the spacesuits on the exterior of the shuttle, just patching up damage. But you're all able to glide your way back into the hangar. Doors close. You have the slow wait of the room repressurizing before you're able to jump out of your cockpit.
What cockpit?
His cockpit.
No, I couldn't even fit in there.
Chariot just steps in, sees 3 mechs. Okay.
All back to normal, darling.
Oh, it's all back to normal, huh?
5 times.
Now,
I feel like
5 times.
5 times.
The number of
Yeah,
times that I've rebuilt your fucking mech.
that's my fault this time. That's my fault this time.
I'm just holding her back in my giant mech hands.
Okay. So, what the fuck were those things?
We don't know. That's why we brought one home.
Can
we're
we
gonna
keep
read
it?
its brain and its soul and all of the parts of its body.
That's super creepy.
I was going for it. I was going for creepy.
Yeah.
Mm. Hey,
Well,
good news though, darling. That gun that we built really works. It's
Works
very, very
extremely
powerful.
well.
Yes.
Hey, so we do need you to paint a one notch on the side of Shepard. We're not keeping track of enemy kills anymore, but we are going to start keeping track of friendly kills.
Mm.
please don't. Please
Just
don't
something
blow each
throws
other
a
up.
baseball bat at
Where
Shepard.
would
I know
you
it
get
does
a
fucking
baseball
nothing.
bat?
I carry it
Canonically
inside the
carries
boat.
one.
In your flight suit?
Just a
Something top of the list. Something.
small wooden
Something.
club
It's
just
like
soars through the air.
RoboCop. Like I could just like pop it out. It's retractable.
Mm. Telescopic.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, Shepard's defense system asks you if you would like to target the new threat.
No, power down, power down.
Is that what happened? Did the defense system think Kate was a threat?
Yes, obviously something went very, very wrong with Beatrice. Tanks. Just really check that, Sharia. That's a really lazy engineer. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. No, I can't even lie about it.
Yeah.
So you were aiming for me. I
It was
knew
aiming.
It.
Look, it's a more powerful gun than I realized. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
is it now?
It's a
Is
really.
it?
I blew something up, and it was you. You should be really happy right now. I'm not having this conversation.
For the record.
Yeah, that's like, I opened the jar after it was halfway twisted already.
I only did 10 damage to Fuego's
Shut the
mech.
fuck up, Hoove.
I think 100% of
all that structure's fucking gone.
Yeah. To be
I think
fair,
I
that
did
wasn't
100%
me.
of the damage to myself.
Mm.
But you're all able to hop out. Of course, Sharia will, once they fix the the little scratches you have on the hull, the dings where they started to drill through. We'll get to work getting all of you patched up, and Kate, this means that you're going to have, I believe, 5 less repair points at the start of
I
next
only
session.
have 4 repair.
So you will have no repair points going into next session. Because they are going to just quick, rapid rebuild Kaboom. Or Boomer.
Sorry.
Oh.
But you will have a mech as
I have a request.
you are going to resume travel towards Pandeus. And we will fast forward just a little bit. As you enter the system, you're staring down at the planet known as the Neon Paradise. What was your request?
One day, and I'll discuss to you when this day will happen. Blake will wake up with a Sharpie marker on one half of their face, very much Grog style after getting shaved by Vax, of a beard made of penises, just going all the way up, and right at the eye is an arrow saying, "I did this," being a very bad pun.
Oh.
Is it the eye
I
side or the eye patch side?
Oh, eye patch side, just for extra fuck you.
Did you draw a
Um,
penis on the eye patch? This is important
Oh
information.
no, that one I drilled something a little bit more explicit. That one was great detail.
Well,
But I will let you determine the random day this will happen.
Whenever it happens, I wake up and I just... Yeah, I deserve that.
yep, this tracks. As you do enter the system, you are almost immediately hailed from planet side as Cyan gives you coordinates for her new shop. The last one kind of got blown up. And assuming that you relay the information that Kismet is fine, just welcomes you with open arms and
Really?
welcome back to Pandeus.
Really?
Yeah.
We can land.
It's a trap.
Yeah, baby.
I feel like you have more than enough decoding measures to see if a message was fake.
I believe it's Cyan.
Oh, you think that's Cyan? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You remember that we didn't part on the best terms.
It's not
Yeah.
like she's been tirelessly working to help you set up an ambush to kill Mara, feeding you
No.
information.
No,
It doesn't
no
mean
more
she
bad
wouldn't punch
blood.
me.
Fair
Doesn't mean
enough.
she
She
wouldn't
might
punch me.
punch you.
She
I
will
don't think
fully
she's
try
trying to
and
sell
punch
you
me.
out, but she might punch you.
That counts as a trap in my book. I don't like being punched.
Why don't we find out next time?
Next time
On Critical
on
Role.
MechRomancers. No.
Well, thank you all so much for being here, for watching episode 1 of season 2 of something that was supposed to be like, I think we said like 2-3 episodes,
Yeah.
or and we're just like, what if we didn't? What if we just kept going? And
What
that
if we did this
was
forever, guys?
24 episodes ago.
No, this is episode
Probably.
20. This is episode 20.
You forgot to count the Bees and
The
Mechs
holiday
episode.
special.
That was canon.
That's
canon.
all right. All
Okay.
right, fine. 21.
Anyways,
Thank you.
thank you
I
so
keep-
much for
I
being
keep
here, for
people in.
supporting us. We literally can't do this without you. So from the bottom of my heart and everyone at the Lost Caravan, we fucking love you.
Hey, Hoop, you know what else you can't do? Play Lancer without a fucking mech.
You have one. You just have no repair points. But I do want to give my lovely cast and crew a chance to once again tell you who you are and what you're working on. And we'll go reverse order this time. So we will start with James.
Hi, it's me, James, in a very pleasant mood and now extremely awake instead of the nap I was about to go take after this session.
I am Geek James 513 on Twitter, where you can see me rant and rave about Pathfinder and all things related to it. Big stuff is happening with EOG that's leaking tomorrow. That I get to leak. Very, very excited for it. So you can follow at Eldritch Osiris at Eldritch Osiris on Twitter, and you can find out what it is. I will be back here very, very soon. In fact, in 2 days, to be playing some Cyberpunk Red with fucking Hooper. I'll be back.
Try not to
I'll
kill
be back
you.
a few times. I tried fucking killing you on Friday, and that didn't fucking go in my fucking favor. I mean,
Still
it's
holding
all
her back in
good.
giant mech hands.
It's all good. Yeah. I'll be back very soon. I'm gonna kill somebody.
I'll give you plenty of opportunities.
Oh, don't worry. Darcy has a game of Pathfinder with me, and I'm making that first encounter severe.
I fully expect to die in that encounter anyway, because what the fuck, Pathfinder? How do I Pathfinder?
All right.
Something demoralize action.
That brings us over to Mike.
All right. Hey, everybody. My name is Mike Fatum. You can find me on Twitter at Vengeance God. You can find me on Instagram at Broken Infinity Films, and you can find me on TikTok at Vengeance God 2. I am in 3 podcasts that are currently airing. The first is the Ace of Geeks podcast, where 4 best friends talk about all the nerdy stuff that happened that week. The second is Yavin Radio, which is a improvised Star Wars podcast from the style of talk radio. Really funny. You'll enjoy it. And the third one is Edge of Reality, which is our tabletop RPG, which just wrapped up Kids on Brooms, and will be soon moving into Candlekeep. So stay tuned for that. And then after that, there might even be a Lancer game. And finally, please check out the League of Swords at leagueofswords.com. I feel like I've been saying we'll have more new stuff soon for like a year, but we will. We will.
Beautiful. And that brings us over to Darcy.
Hey friends, it's me, JC Darcy, and for the first time I get to say this out loud, I'm the new Director of Operations over at Girls Run These Worlds. You may have heard of us. We're a small little organization. We're aiming for the stars. I'm involved in a couple things there. I do run a Lancer campaign over there. It's on hiatus at the minute between season 1 and 2. We'll be back in January. We are about to begin a Mouse Rider limited series, which is going to be amazing, run by the inimitable Philippa Mort. And we are also about to do a Brindlewood Bay one-shot. And we are also about to open up casting a very special creator app for Winter One-Shot Week. So look out for that. Outside of Girls from These Worlds, you can find me. Oh, tomorrow, this is exciting. I hope this comes off. All being well, you will be able to catch me on Fleet Stream. We are going to play a really chill, cozy game just to relax. It's called Overcooked, so I'm sure that'll be fine and very, very chill. And then next Sunday, next Sunday's gonna kill me. You will find me at several points over on Tavernaut stream. Tavernaut is running Superhero September, doing charity one-shots, 3 one-shots in the lead up to a 12-hour RPG-a-thon in support of some abortion access charity in the US that I can't remember exactly. I will be involved in the opening stream on that day, the closing stream on that day, and one of the games on that day. And I will also be playing Lancer here on that day. So caffeine, please. I'm within spitting distance of 1,000 followers on Twitter, so if you're not following me, please come find me, JCDarcy_. I might follow you back. I can't. Yeah, all right, I'll follow you back. Okay, that's fair. If you come follow me right now, I'll follow you back.
Done.
1 new follower, James Beck. You can't unfollow me and then follow me. It doesn't count.
All
That's
right.
me. I'm so happy to be back. Yay!
Yay!
All right. That brings us over to Turk.
Hey everybody, I am Turk or Turk Extended on Twitch and Twitter. I was of course playing Kismet, your delver into things great and beyond, and having a lot of fun doing it. Great to be back, of course. For more of me and my stuff, you can catch me tomorrow as the handler for the next session of the department over on Nat 20, which is a Delta Green loosely connected series of one-shots. This one should be really fun. Best way I can sell this, it's like Stranger Things and Bigfoot in Yosemite National Park. So it should be a really good time. My players always not gonna beyond that. I'll just be here next Sunday, and but I will be announcing not a new show, but the return of something I've worked on for a while this week. So you can't find my social media. I dare you to. But if you do, I'll be posting about something coming back, and it should be a whole lot of fun. I'm very excited about it.
Is
Anyway.
it Blurk at Blended?
Who
Okay,
knows?
cool. I just wanted I wanted to
Um,
make sure I found the right one. That's all.
But someone shit. Who threw tea in your harbor? Oh, right, it's me. So thank you all so much for joining. Yeah, go do some good. Be good, do good, and back to you, Hoop.
Well, of course, I'm Andrew, your Games Master for this morning, and for most games around here, even though you are going to see a bunch of very friendly faces behind the DM seat in the coming weeks, because we have a bunch of lovely people, the Lost Caravan, and we want to help them tell their stories. It's what we do. Speaking of, if you want to join us for some dice rolling shenanigans in the future, you can join our Discord. Link is down below. The big old button that says Discord. It's where we post all of our casting calls and schedules, and where we just generally hang out and be giant nerds. We are going to throw a raid over to Tavernaut. But before we do, I just want to remind you, like Turk said, be good people, do good things, and we'll see you next time. Everybody.
Bye.